Whom?
Hey guys, we were coming mid conversation. Has the Westboro Baptist Church done anything lately?
That's a
Like,
good
have they?
question because I feel like everyone else is protesting, so like maybe we're not paying as much attention.
Yeah, because we have like the Trump protests, and we have like the Antifa
You think?
protests. Then we have the BLM ones. There's so many of them. Has Westboro been doing anything since COVID?
Do you think that maybe the Westboro Baptist Church protesters are like already busy doing the Trump protesting? Do you think maybe they're
Yes,
like double
100%.
booked?
I
Yeah,
100% think they might be. But which ones? Well, this actually brings a point then.
it's like a
Who's
fucking circle. This Venn diagram.
What is the tier list then? So is Trump higher than their god?
Maybe it
I
seems
think it
like
is.
it.
I think it is actually. Have they not? I gotta go. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna. Westboro Baptist recent protest. Protest by Westboro Baptist Church. Okay, we got a bunch of them. The last one I see is the 2016 Pokemon Go one, but they were doing stuff after. Oh no, they probably weren't. You know what happened in 2016?
No, what did they
A
build a spaceship and go home?
certain someone became president.
Oh, right.
And then those protests started occurring. Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Wow.
double booked.
They were double
I
booked. I
called
don't
it.
I don't think they've done anything since, which is good, I guess. How Twitter helped change the mind of a West Barrow Baptist church member? I doubt it. Twitter doesn't change the mind of anybody. Are you on drugs? Oh,
I don't
they
know. It
have.
convinces people that like UN is real and shit. Like,
They have. They've done stuff. They did something last year. In their city though, so they didn't travel for it. Um Something about Star Trek. I mean, it's a lot to read, so I'm not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna
Westboro, they're on Star Trek now.
um they tried to picket Leonard Nimoy's funeral.
Fuck them.
I know, what a fucking dick. Uh oh yeah, and in 20 I remember when the Foo Fighters went by and started right do their thing and started playing. That was pretty funny. Yeah, the last thing I see is 2016, I guess. This article just was written for some reason recently. The site oh no, they did this thing in 2022. Okay, this makes sense. They were apparently protesting outside Topeka Performing Arts Center, prompted stand-up comedian, which caused a guy to donate $10,000. Were they fighting foos? Only the best of foos, not the worst of them. Man, I just surprised they haven't done anything. But I guess they
I
might have
mean,
as
we've solved the mystery
Trumpers.
already. I
I
think
think
so.
I think
Like, I'm
it,
not surprised anymore.
yeah, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. But they made. Have you seen the movie Red State?
No.
That's a good movie. It's kinda has them in it, but not them, but it's them, and
Mm,
it's good. It has a very Game of Thronesy vibe, so it's worth checking out. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's a solid. It's what actually up there in one of my tops. Top 20. I'll say top 20. And John Goodman's in it, so he's a sexy boy.
John Goodman automatically adds a star to the rating of any film
He
just by
does. I
being
mean
there.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a terrible John Goodman film. Even in Arachnophobia, he was pretty bitchin'. In fact,
Even
he
the
was my favorite
Flintstones
character.
movie is actually pretty good.
I mean, he does that real well, though.
Yeah, he's a Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first one.
Yeah, the second one didn't have him in it
It
though,
didn't
did
have
it?
a minute. No, it did not. It
Yeah, it was
had
bad. I wonder what changed.
who was well, it had
No
what's her
John
name?
Goodman.
Who was it though? It's called Viva Las Vegas or something, right?
Rock Vegas,
Flintstone
please.
Rock Vegas. Sorry, yeah, two.
Yeah.
Viva Rock Vegas. It had what's
I
her name before I
remember
look it up?
Barney getting a lot of money and wearing a suit.
It had a good actor in it though. It had Bobby B in it. And I wish I didn't say that. I kind of want to like Viva
Oh,
Rock.
shit.
It does. It has Bobby B.
The first movie, it got a 2 stars because you know who else was in that first movie? The dude from
Uh
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
oh, Rick Moranis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. See, maybe the first
Another actor, when he appears, makes whatever he's in slightly better.
is this on Amazon Prime? Is the Flintstones on Amazon Prime? The bitch is pregnant. Yes. I gotta see it.
Pregnate.
Pregnate. Yeah, Amazon Prime Video. Actually,
How was Babby form?
I kind of want to like Viva Rock Vegas, but it has. I thought it had what's her face, but maybe that was in the first one. Actually,
That first, you mean thinking of Halle Berry in the first one?
was Halle Berry in the first one?
She was like a secretary.
Man, that was an old role then, right?
Yeah.
The second one has a lot of people. It has Bobby B, Stephen Baldwin can go fuck himself. Joan Collins, Alan Cummings, he's awesome. Danny Woodburn, who you know from Seinfeld, probably.
Implied secretary. It is true.
John Taylor. I mean, why not? That actually has a pretty good cast. The script must suck.
The story wasn't very good.
Yeah, I can't imagine. It was.
But I mean, that first one.
It has a
Didn't really
negative
have
star
much of a
though.
story either. Like the first one, the entire gimmick was Fred Flintstone gets promoted because he starts embezzling money or at the behest of his employer or whatever.
Well, the problem though is it has a negative star in this movie. Rosie O'Donnell. I can't stand her.
She played the lady, the Betty or whatever.
Yeah, I thought she was in. She's supposed to be the sexy Betty.
No.
I think the person who played him in the second one,
Rosie brings the rating down by a star in everything she's in. Sorry.
Yeah, Kyle MacLachlan's in the first one too.
Yeah, dude, that first movie fucking rules.
I didn't know Kyle was in it. Kyle's the boy. I want to see a picture of Kyle in it though. I'm trying to find.
It goes from 0 stars to like 4 stars just based off the cast.
Why is this the secretary was the bad guy? I actually remember this now. I remember the Kyle MacLachlan in it. Yeah, she was the embezzler. That's why it was Halle Berry. And also Kyle MacLachlan, which let me show a picture.
He was bad too.
Yeah, he was.
As I recall.
Look at this boy. God, he looks good.
God, it's such a good movie.
He looks
Look at those guys.
I like how it's also dramatic, like, hey, this is gonna be an art film. Let me take the pictures in black and white. This just makes me want to have some Wilkins cigarettes. Is it Wilkins? I think it was Wilkins.
He makes coffee too, but yeah, the cigarettes are good.
Oh, it's Wilkins coffee. What is the Winston cigarettes? Winston cigarettes. A cigarette taste
was promoting
as a
everything.
cigarette
God damn
should.
it.
That's right. No, this is Flintstones.
That's true. The B-52s also had a hit from the Flintstones movie.
Wait, is this Rock Lobster?
No.
Oh.
They did the theme song.
Is that going to DMCA me?
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. I can't do that. I'm big as a whale. I can't do that voice with the Flintstones theme, but that's what he did.
Can I play this? You think? Oh, hold on. Let me just take a peek-see. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Probably owned by a media conglomerate.
But this is for research purposes.
How long is it?
I'm not gonna play the whole thing.
Okay.
How about that?
It'll be fine. Worst that's gonna happen is they're gonna mute a chunk of our VOD. Whatever. Fuck it.
Probably. Let's hope that's all that. Let's unmute this. This might be loud.
That's all that'll happen. I played fucking Devo and it nuked half of my stream, but I didn't get any strikes.
I hope this plays loud. Jesus, it's loud.
Oh my god, yeah, here we go. Look at them.
Oh my god.
He fucking kills it.
Remember music videos?
Yeah, they were good. They're still good.
So Sam
No, there's
Raimi did
probably
this?
multiple entries for Flintstones, right? I've seen
Hold
this
on.
happen before.
There's I could rent it, but that's not the point. Why did it
Well,
say
no,
Sam Raimi was involved?
he might
That
have
would have
been.
been what
That would
was he?
explain why it was good.
I mean, he is good. He is good.
He makes
MIB
things
was
fun.
97, so it was after 97. I mean, there he is. He's a Cliff lookalike. He's in it. Who the fuck? Hold on. Now I got to look into this. Sam Raimi Flintstones. He's the Cliff lookalike.
He's a Cliff lookalike.
Is this him? Rhoda? No, he's wearing.
No, that's not right. He's not dressed as a Flintstone man.
I wanted to see.
Cliff was the name of the guy, Kyle's guy.
So who's the lookalike? He's in it. He's definitely in this movie. I think it's right.
When they do a thing in the they do a thing where they recap.
Is it
like
this
they were making
actual...
a documentary about what happened in the Flintstones movie?
Flintstones.
Hey, that's the one where the Fake Fred is going, "I'm embezzling," and it's been stuck in my fucking brain forever. Yeah, the reenactment.
Kyle MacLachlan's good. I'm trying to find a reenactment screenshot, and this is the. Oh wait, was this? No, that's Fred.
Not the real
That's
Fred.
Fred. That's Fred. Is this Cliff? No, it's Barney. I only could find Fred.
That's all you
Damn
need.
It. That's all I need. This is the closest image. That was incorrect. Let me open his image this time. This is again, it's low resolution. It's all I got here.
Well, that's how it used to be back then. You know, TVs were shitty.
I'll be honest. I don't remember this film at all. Like,
you don't
not
remember
really.
the movie?
Barely. I remember.
I remember it with shocking detail.
Well, I saw it once. I only ever seen it once. This was like around the time of Aladdin, and well, I'm trying to. It's not on Prime. This was on the time of Return to Jafar, and that movie was bombing, and I loved that fucking film.
Naturally, and also, Tequila, you loved it. This is a good movie.
We didn't have money to afford these films.
What? You bought movies? You didn't just rent them and then pirate them?
Couldn't even rent.
Damn, that's poor.
I know. We had to wait on 99-cent Tuesdays at Video Update.
Hell yeah, dude.
I always rented a video game instead.
Oh, wasn't The Great Gazoo? Didn't they make a third live-action film that had that dude in it? Or was that in the second one? Was that in Rock Vegas?
I want to watch Rock Vegas.
I watched Rock Vegas in the movie theater because the Final Fantasy movie that I wanted to go see was sold out.
Yeah, Spirits Within.
So I had to go watch Rock Vegas and then caught Final Fantasy movie after that.
Was Final Fantasy Spirits Within 2000? I thought it was like 2002.
This is a legitimate thing that happened. So either I'm fabricating an entire fucking memory.
So I believe you. I just thought I got to give this movie more credit for how it looks. 2001. Yeah, there it is. So around the same time. They did such a good job on CG in Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
I mean, it still looks pretty good for 2001.
It looks great. I know.
I understand why they almost went bankrupt making it.
Well, they paid for voice actors, which is what they should not have done. Oh, my drink count's already wrong. I kind of want to watch these movies. And I kind of want to watch this movie. I want to watch Rock Vegas. And I also want to watch Scooby-Doo's. I want to watch the Scooby-Doo's. I just kind of
the Scooby-Doo live action ones, right? You're
yeah. The animated ones obviously are going to be amazing, but I want to watch the live action ones.
The first one was okay.
Well, the first one I heard is supposed to be an R-rated movie, and they recut the shit out of it to make it not.
That fucked up. Would have been good.
Because wasn't that a James Gunn movie?
I'm
pretty sure it's James Gunn made that movie.
I was not cognizant of James Gunn until like 5 years ago, and then okay, James Gunn is a person who does things.
I'm pretty sure he made that one. I'm gonna now double check. Scooby-Dooby.
No, Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi, I knew it from the start. That boy, everything he touches.
Yeah, James Gunn was the writer of that one. Yeah, I was right. Boom. Matthew Lillard. I love that guy.
He's
that guy is good. He's also great in Twin Peaks.
Scream.
He's a good actor. And 13 Ghosts. That was him, right? That was him, right? Yeah.
He was in that, yeah.
Oh man, that movie's also sick and sad at the
There's like
same
a
time.
early 2000s horror where they were like, we're gonna remake really old shit, but we're gonna make it edgy and cool. It was really
Yeah.
good for me.
And then we're gonna cast Matthew Lillard, and we're gonna have a
Yeah, the
good
13
time.
Ghosts, you had
And
House on Haunted Hill, where it's just like,
yep.
I'm running a theme park, but now I have a haunted house.
Yeah,
It was
but
cool.
then that guy's face is like caved in and it goes real fast in the camera
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Somebody gets cut by they go like playing this fucking stringed instrument, and one of the strings snaps, cuts
I
him on
thought
the
that
face.
was in the other one. No, you're right about that, but there's another one called Ghost Ship where it's the same thing. The string instrument or something comes off and
Why do people
decapitates.
play these stringed instruments? They're gonna cut you.
Yeah, it has more fucking tension than a garage door spring, and it just cuts everyone in half on the top of the ship. For some reason, of course.
Strings are dangerous.
I think the early
Don't trust them.
2000s, I would even say a lot of the 90s movies are fucking bangers, man. But I really do think the 2000s, early 2000s was like masterful cinema where people were just doing weird shit and it worked a lot. I mean, my
You're good.
God.
Monk, it's good that you played woodwind because, like, I knew a kid in like 8th grade who played guitar, and he did get cut in half by the string.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Did they ever put you back together, or I've never really seen your legs?
Yeah, but they use extra parts. And now I'm
okay.
big. It's bullshit.
Oh, is that what happened?
That's what happened. I used to be skinny and then I got cut in half. And they're like, well, we got to use this guy. And it happened. Can I say this line?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
know the line.
It's like, I'm gonna say it. It was Fat Albert, but then the whole thing happened. You haven't seen my. Oh, never mind. Nope, joke lines.
Well, you never see Fat
right
Albert
there
under the shirt. You know, you don't know what's going on down there.
Yeah, not a lot. It's hidden.
Yeah.
I actually did play woodwind. Do you see what I printed today?
No.
I'll show it on the other thing. Look at this little dude.
Oh, it's the jar guy from.
It's the jar guy. Yeah, I was like, I'm just trying to calibrate it. So I just started printing shit, and now I'm printing a gun.
That's
Not a real gun, a prop gun. And it's currently printing.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, you want to fuck around, right? Like, otherwise you never use it.
Oh, I'm totally yeah. I'm making and then I'm gonna make it's gonna be a hard hammer, but I'm gonna make the prop hammer. I didn't buy the sponge one. Sidewinder's just gonna have to take a hammer to the head. Just print tugboat?
How are you gonna set up the colors to make it look like real?
I have an airbrush.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you forget. You do models because you're a fucking nerd.
I don't do models. I just got the airbrush.
You paint. You don't paint minifigs?
No.
Damn. You're cooler than I thought.
I just got the airbrush like yesterday for free. Because why not?
Sidewinder's gonna get hit with this fake ass hammer, and he's gonna put paint all over his face.
No, he's dry by then. I'm the nerd that pays. Yeah, you are.
It's easy to forget.
Dude, olives and beer, delicious.
I've never thought about that combo, but olive salty.
Olive
beer
salty.
goes well, salty thing.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Right.
If you don't have semen, use olives. It's the next thing.
Okay.
It's quite good. Man, now I'm really upset though. I'm gonna bring it back to movies a second again because I'm like I could watch it on my own, and I might still watch this movie on my own. Flintstones, I'm talking about, and Viva Rock Vegas. But I feel like
no, just set up a watch party in Discord or something.
Yeah, I could, but I don't know. I could, I suppose. I wish it was on Amazon Prime now in April 1st. Wouldn't that be a nice coincidence?
That'd be an incredible coincidence.
That would be so sick, man. Even if it was just Viva Rock Vegas, I'd watch that. And then no, I thought Rosie O'Donnell was in the number 2. Knowing she's in number 1 kind of makes me hate number 1 a little bit.
No, she's fine. She's just there to be annoying, which actually works for her.
I suppose it's playing to your strengths.
Yeah.
Great. Well, are you drinking or only wine? Oh, you got beer. You got beer. Did you bring anything home from what you were on a not drinking anything but water except for wine thing for a bit. I didn't know that was over. I was gonna expedite wine country.
Dude. No, I couldn't bring anything back because of fucking Alaska Air. Okay. We took a civilized airline out to where your bags are allowed to be 50 pounds. On the way back,
Where are they
The
not?
bags had to be Alaska Air, 40 pounds. It's the limit. So
It's
I
fucking
had to
stupid.
remove 2 pounds from the luggage before we could come back.
What'd you
We didn't
remove?
have enough overhead to actually. No, I just wore a lot of layers.
Oh, so you knew beforehand you were doing some stuff. You didn't go to the
Yeah.
thing and be like, "Ah, fuck. Let me
So
boost some other
I
stuff
I had
on."
to judge it based on how it weighed when we left, but, like, I knew we were gonna be at least a little bit over, and I was gonna have to do some shenanigans.
I only fly Delta, so it's 50 pounds, but I get
Yeah, Delta's expensive, though,
it's worth
but
the
you pay for
convenience.
quality.
You do. And it's 50 pounds, and I don't have to pay for it. And so you don't pay for your first one. You just get it. And then you also get a bring in one, which I never use. But then you're flying first class, so who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. I've done that before. I liked it.
I loved it. Delta Sky Mile. Exactly. Sky
See,
Miles. I think I
but
used
the
Sky
problem
Miles
is
to go to Oregon last year. I
I'm in the
think.
Southwest ecosystem, like, that's where all my miles live.
You're in the northwest
So
of the country.
I know, but Southwest is the direction I go the most.
South
That's not
Arizona?
true. No, Southwest will take you to Minnesota.
It does?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
and I
I
have a
could
lot
take
of family who
Southwest. No,
flies
I could
around.
take Southwest. I don't like Southwest because you don't choose your seat.
We get to choose our seat.
No, well, do they did it now? When I did Southwest, you could either pay to choose your seat, maybe. No, you could early. You had your line system.
You had
It
to
was
check
like,
in early, and if you checked
yeah.
in early, then you could choose your seat.
I the one
Like, when
I
you
never had
first
that.
booked it, you didn't have an assigned seat.
When I did it, you couldn't do it, and you were just getting like you're standing in your line bullshit. Like, all right, if you're here's your number, and this is your place in line for A, and then you just go, and it was hell. I hated it. That's why I never flew him again. Weird. You think they would have restrictions going there so they can bring more cargo? Wait. Alaska's a hub for cargo cargo in the air. I guess. Sure.
I believe it. Here's the problem, right? I had to
Yeah.
take 2 pounds out of my luggage so that I was underneath the limit. I put those 2 pounds on myself.
Uh
So
huh.
there was a net 0.
It has nothing to do with that.
I I thought that the
No.
reason that the baggage had
No.
to weigh a certain amount was because over a certain amount, it starts costing you more
No.
fuel.
No. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the insurance that the guy's lifting it and putting in the car or in the not car, the plane. The more weight it is, the more insurance they have to do for it. Has nothing to do with
Oh,
the
so
weight
you're
of
saying
the.
I should make them heavier.
No. Well,
I should
if
always go over the limit.
if
Really
it's
fuck them
marked
up.
heavier, then it requires two people to put in the plane.
Why are those people like 10 pounds weaker?
It's just the insurance. It's the insurance they're using. So obviously, if it's more, if it's lesser, they're paying less insurance because they're not supposed to carry as much. If it's more, they're paying more for the insurance, or it could just
That's
be insurance
insanity.
provider and shit. But that's all it's about is the
That is
guy putting it in there.
insanity.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since you see these guys throwing them like 50 yards into the plane. That explains the two people of putting my on the plane, dude. Here's the thing about
Monk flies cargo.
when I fly, I bring 10 pounds worth of clothes tops with like the toiletries. When I say toiletries, I mean a brush and a deodorant.
Sure.
That's essentially it. I
I
bring
don't
like
even bring toiletries on the plane. Like,
well, no, check in your bag. I mean,
yeah.
and that's it. And I do that on purpose so I can bring a ton of shit back. Also, I don't have a lot of shit to bring with.
No.
But
But I did drink a lot of like beer that's just from there, and it was all right.
yeah,
Had a
it's
good
all right.
time. We went to a couple of breweries. And, like,
Did you go to
the
Boulder?
only thing that struck with me, what was that?
Did you go to Boulder?
No,
Oh, okay,
we just stuck around actual Denver.
fair
The
enough.
thing that stuck out to me, there are so many fucking giant restaurants because
Casa
they just
Bonita.
use land like wild.
Did you go to Casa Bonita?
No,
Sam must have been sad.
no. I
Did you?
just seem to recall we didn't do that. I don't remember
Well,
why.
that's I guess. I mean, some of the restaurants I go are really tiny when I went there. Some are really big. It's just I
I just
consider Denver, California without the ocean.
Oh, everything's so spaced out more. I was not ready for how
Eh,
like when we went downtown and stuff, and that was normal. But like
yeah.
it one it was jarring to go like 20 minutes from the airport to get to things,
Yes, it is. It's 20 minutes from airport to
like
downtown.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Oh no, you
And
can
it's
see a
just
lot
like
of
when you're
weed
driving,
farms.
it's just nothing around you for a while.
Weed farms. Tons of weed farms.
Well, not when I was going there. I guess I couldn't see the weed farms because the grass was
Oh,
dead.
I suppose. And storage. You smell it usually. And there's Aurora, Colorado. A lot of good place to watch a movie.
Why would I fly thousands of miles to watch a movie,
Oh,
Tool?
didn't get the Aurora. You don't know what happened in Aurora? Never mind.
I know.
Nope.
I'm just not
Batman?
gonna touch it.
We're not
I'm
gonna
not gonna
watch
touch it,
Batman there?
Tool.
All right, all right.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, well, I'm just a moviegoer, as you said. I'd watch Flintstones in Aurora. I don't see anything heinous there. It was a killer
It was
time.
killer
Nice.
time.
Yeah. No, I actually I'm planning, I'm in the preliminaries of planning the Oregon trip. Very
Oh.
preliminary. Very preliminary. Mainly because of I gotta see if Sidewinder wants to take the train there, and then we gotta figure out how to take a train there.
I have a friend who is currently taking a train from California through Oregon and then going to go across Canada, apparently.
Yeah, I
It
already looked
seems like
once.
insanity.
I looked once and it was able to do it, and I
Went with the
saw how
perfect
much it
answer.
was. Train station from but then I
Yeah.
looked recently and there were no trains going there.
It's expensive though. Like,
It's the same as a flight.
yeah, but longer.
Yeah, I know.
So you're gonna have to eat.
Yeah, well, it's okay,
Well,
it's not
all outside of like this friend I was talking
it's
about, they're actually getting a sleeper
no, that's
cabin,
the
which
thing
is
we were doing.
insanity.
No, that's what we were doing.
That seems incredible because it has its own restroom and everything. Like, what the
Yep,
hell?
yep. Well, the thing is, it's not cheap. Okay, if you get the sleeper car, it's about the
I
same
think
as a
for
flight.
him, it was
If
like
you don't,
$400 to California to Oregon on that.
yeah, mine would have been about 354. Do you have to like switch trains? Sometimes you do. The one I was looking at the first time, no. This one that I'm gonna be looking at probably going forward, probably yes. And it's like a
But
2 to 3 day journey.
would you just be doing the train for the novelty of doing a train? Like, why would you ever do a train opposed to a plane?
So we watched a movie.
Ah, movies came
We
back.
watched a movie and Sidewinder like we should ride a train. And they were like, that sounds like a killer idea. And I was like, let's think logistically. So I'd have to work from the train, which is fine. I'll work
The trains
remote,
have
no big
Wi-Fi.
deal.
I bet
Yeah,
they
it's no
have
big
shitty
deal.
internet.
Totally no big deal that part. I don't give a fuck. They let me do whatever I want. But then I was like, well, I want to stream from the train. So then I would either just have the camera, you just see the train go. Hell, you might even see it topple over, which is the new trend for trains these days. Get a first-hand look.
You don't go
Uh,
through. You don't go. Well, you don't have to go through Ohio, right? Like, you'll be fine.
no, but it's going all over the country. They're all toppling. Look at the bucket of it
Yeah,
probably
you're
would be
gonna
a
be
bucket of
sitting
suck.
there for like. It's gonna be fun for the first 10 hours,
I mean,
maybe.
I don't think it'll be any different than like this room. Because I would bring a laptop of a variety. Like I would bring something to stream with, right?
Yeah, and they would have power and stuff in the cabin. So
Yeah, I mean, it would be like we do weird dumb shit, but yeah, the honestly the biggest like okay, one, it's probably not going to happen because Sidewinder is the flaky motherfucker when it comes to trips.
mm.
So that's probably I'm not doing it unless he's going. Two, I got to now weigh the factor of I'm going to be in a train car with Sidewinder for 3 days, and
Yeah,
that's or 2 days even. That's a fucking lot of time, man. That's a lot. So,
you're gonna be sick of each other by the time you get to somewhere.
dude, I'll probably be sick of him during the drive to the airport.
Uh oh. Well, there you go. Wait,
Yeah.
why would you drive to the airport if you're going
Train
on the
station,
train?
whatever. What it's pretty much the same distance.
I mean, it's a plane for the ground.
It's a plane for the ground. No, I think it would be. I think the cocktailing of it all would be really funny because we'd be getting bombed on it. But you're right, it would cost more money because of one we're paying with the same flight, but we got to worry about food and drinks, and I would be just getting them all the time,
Yeah.
and then they would be funny,
Well,
but it's a
what's the
very
luggage
expensive
situation
funny.
on a train though?
You have your own suite, you can do what you want.
You could just take back as much as you want, right? Or
Well, no,
take
we're
down.
gonna no. We are only gonna take a train there, and we're gonna fly back.
Oh, well, then you can't be completely I was gonna be like,
And
"Bring a cooler.
nope.
Load
Can't
that
wait
thing
for
with drinks."
complaint. There's Sidewinder. No, but here's the thing too about it. So I already looked. You have to go through the same amount of security. Not that that's a big deal, but let's say we were to big drugs with, we wouldn't be able to because you go through the same amount of security, which is
Oh,
like,
yeah, you have to go
what
and
are the
drive to a state where it's legal and get on the train there.
no, because they'll confiscate it there because it's illegal for the train, just
Oh.
like flying. So if you're caught with like
Well,
weed
talk to
in
my wife who
Oregon
keeps
or
bringing things
Denver,
that are illegal on public transport. Don't worry about
well,
it.
well, yeah, they're not gonna like it's all about the person who even sees and who if they give a shit. But like, let's say you're in Oregon or Denver and you bring weed on a plane or try to. If they get caught with it, they'll be like, hey, you can't bring this on the plane, and they like toss it because they use local laws for it. If you land with it, then Minnesota would do their bullshit. That being said, AIDS. Do they allow minis? Yeah. I don't think they have the liquid rule that planes have. They just kind of grab the nylon or whatever it's called
There's no
glove
way
on
that they
and
have the same liquid rule.
yeah,
No way
dude.
in hell.
Can I bring a two
Also, I
liter
mean,
on a
you can bring
train?
travel-sized alcohol onto a
What's
plane. You could
allowed?
bring the little ones.
It says yeah, you can. I know Cheeseman does it all the time. Um you could bring why you could bring surfboards up to 6 feet and 4 inches long.
I assume because after that
Uh
point, it doesn't fit on the train anymore.
what's not allowed? Beach carts, wagons, loud and unruly behavior. Oh, that's
I get
playing
off.
music and audio devices without headphones. What a dick.
Incredible.
No smoking. Oh wait, this is Metrolink. No consumption of alcohol. Get off. I'm not taking that train. All
No,
right,
I mean, if
so
you're in your own sleeper cab, how will they know?
all right, I'm just gonna do this. MSP. So I'm gonna look at Amtrak. I'm just gonna click search.
Do you think you could bring a Jello shot on a
There we go.
plane if it's less than 3 ounces?
Well, it's not a
Just put it in,
liquid
like, a
anymore.
shampoo bottle?
It's not a liquid anymore, though. What are the rules on Jello shots? Oh, here's a see,
Could
I
I
found
put a
train.
Jello shot in a tiny bottle of, like, hand sanitizer?
Dude, look, $170 to get from Oregon or from Minneapolis to Oregon. $179.
That's
That's
not
not
too
bad.
bad.
That's not
That's
bad. How
probably
long is it?
general, though, right? That's
Only
just
a day
sitting
and a
on a
half.
fucking
Yeah, it's just sitting on a train.
that's sitting in a
I
fucking
haven't.
bus seat for a day and a half.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. See, the problem is I haven't been able to find the room one yet. So amenities, restroom. Why is a restroom an amenity? What the
Because
fuck?
not everybody gets their own,
But
motherfucker.
this isn't about their own. This is just having restroom.
Oh, well, I guess also there is the possibility that a train might not have one.
What do? Grab a fucking Gatorade bottle?
Well, no, because the train stops every once in a while, and you get off and use the restroom.
It clearly doesn't stop that much. If it's a day and a half, it's a 23-hour drive, nonstop.
Yeah, but when you're driving, you have to go, like, up hills and all over the place.
Yeah,
Train
so
goes
I mean,
fast,
yeah, but
all
so
to
it's
go
like
and
it
go.
stops for 15
They're going
hours potentially.
above the speed limit the entire way.
Look at these amenities. I just want to know if I can drink on a train. Do you think there's
You can buy
snakes on a
drinks on a
train?
train.
I'm gonna have to look at this more. And you got to hold it for a day and a half. Oh, I've held it for that much.
I could
Some
do
of
it
the
if I didn't
times.
drink anything. I just, like, get it
Yep.
all out of my system and then just dehydrate.
I think the longest I held it was maybe 14 hours, I think. But 100% I held it for 10 hours while drinking. Because that was the flight from here to Oregon, or not Oregon, sorry, not Oregon. Here
10
to
hours to that?
no, in Oregon, to Amsterdam and here to London. I did it for
That sounds
both.
about right.
Yeah. And I don't like airplane. Like I'm too fat to fit in those
I
fucking
mean,
things.
if
I don't
you're
want to go
drinking
there.
hard alcohol, right, then it's not
Yeah.
that hard to drink and hold.
No,
As long
it's
as you're not
still
mixing it.
AIDS. Well, you got to mix it. Why would you not mix it?
Because you wanna get drunk, but you don't wanna go to the bathroom?
I want to go back to the Jello shots thing here. Do that count as liquid or solid? Can
It's the same
bring
thing as, like, hand sanitizer,
Jello
I assume.
shot on a
It
plane?
still
Well,
has to
no,
be
because that's a
3.3
liquid.
ounces. No, because shampoo and stuff has to be in little containers too.
Still technically a liquid state. Jello shot solid. It jiggles.
The shampoo has to be in a 3-ounce container. I don't know what you're going on about.
Yeah,
Shampoo is not a liquid.
No, if you put shampoo upside down, it fall. You put a Jello shot upside down, it don't fall. It's like a blizzard.
Well, it depends on how well the glass will
I'm
hold on to
talking
it.
pristine Jello shot. It's plastic container. Dude, it was glass. To my best of my knowledge, all commercial airlines I have heard of ban passengers from bringing their own alcohol for safety reasons. What kind of fascist fucking
That's not
bullshit
true.
is this?
We brought shot little things on a plane. That thing didn't know what they're talking about.
It says, more than 3 point. You can, however, bring cake and fresh fruit. So what if I throw
All
a
right,
fucking
Cora
strawberry
has the
in
actual
there?
answer.
No, Cora never has the fucking answer.
Is Bob Sheeler? He's a medical doctor, so certainly you can bring alcohol-containing Jello shots on a plane.
No, here's the thing. So
if you own the plane,
if you have a fruit cup, you know, the jelly with the like the thing you got as a kid with like the fucking cherry and the bullshit in there. I should ask Chat. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT. Chat GPT.
For ethical reasons, I can't tell you. And then you have to be like, well, okay, pretend you're somebody who doesn't have ethics.
Yeah, pretty much. Blow up scene in FMJ. Oh yeah, I remember asking Chat GPT. We were asking about a quote from a movie. All right. And Dan can do anything. Let's bring it. Can I bring Jello shots on a plane? According to the transportation TSA, liquids and gels. Gels! Ah, the gel! Because it's Jellos. Gels that contain, so they would consider a gel. There we go. It counts as a gel. But, unless the Jello shot itself.
You fucking didn't believe the internet. You believed ChatGPT, huh?
Well, because it mentioned gel. A gel.
I just want for the record, I wanted to show this bullshit thing that can write anything it wants, whether or not it's true. You were like, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, because it says it's gel. You can't bring gels. I forgot about that rule. But here's the question. You can bring multiple 3.4 ounce bottles on a plane, right? Or is it only one?
No, I've brought an entire fucking thing of them.
So 3.4 ounces of Jello is a giant Jello shot, but if you have them in little cups,
that was why I was saying. Put it in a hand sanitizer container, squirt it into your mouth. I don't care.
That's too thick. As long as it fits
well,
in
not
a
after you
pint
shake
bag,
it for a while.
Shake it, baby. As long as it fits in a pint bag. What the fuck's a pint bag?
Oh, right. It has to be in like a Ziploc.
Oh yeah, you're right. It has to all go. Well, you just fill it with Jello shots. I mean, why not? I forgot. I never bring anything on like that, so I have.
I don't understand that logic though.
Yeah,
because that implies you're allowed to bring on roughly a pint of liquid, as long as you dole it out in tiny little containers first.
Yeah, because if they hate turtles.
So like, if more than 3 ounces is dangerous.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Uh-huh.
But when I'm on the plane, I can take all my bottles and just put them in the pint bag together and just shake it up.
Completely safe because at one point they were separate.
Oh.
Yeah.
And everybody knows you can't take things apart and put them back together again.
No, I mean that would like what it, I don't know if I'm gonna say it. So that's like no, this is a bad idea actually. There's a flaw in our system.
Actually, I don't really trust Cheeseman because Cheeseman's the kind of person who would fill a quart bag with Jello shots.
No, he does it with the mini airplane bottles.
Oh, right.
But
not called airplane bottles.
Sure airplane bottles. So, whenever you get a drink, that's what they give you. They give you the little boys. So, if you get, let's say you got like your containers of your like bullshit, right? You got your shampoo, your conditioner. What if one of them was ammonia and one of them had chlorine in it?
Yeah. How would they know?
That sounds like a problem. And then you've got a guy mixing them in a bag.
The security measures are kind of bullshit, actually.
Mm-hmm. You can bring as many minis as you can fit in a quart bag.
That sounds right.
Cheeseman, you even know they get mad at you for that, though. Like, whenever you poured your minis, you always hide it and make sure they don't see you doing it.
Right. He puts them in shampoo bottles. That's how you're an alcoholic. That's when you're an alcoholic, I think.
I would say eight probably could fit in a quart bag. ChatGPT, all right.
You're going to trust ChatGPT?
Why not?
Damn it. You know how many
How
people like writing things have gotten in trouble because
how many
ChatGPT put out something fake and they published it?
how many mini I'll do it here. How many mini alcohol bottles can I fit in a quart bag?
1 quart. Worth.
50 milliliters. That's good. Okay. I said 8. They're saying 12.
Well, it depends on the size of the bottle.
They said if it's usually the standard 50 milliliters, it'd be 12.
But I don't know how many ounces, but that's
1.7.
extrapolating that there's the size of the bottle is perfect and they like sit in there beautifully, right? Like it's
Well,
not
no, it says the
considering.
maximum capacity is 946, but 12 times 50 is 600, so it actually gave enough room for air. But it also says to double check.
Yeah, you should probably double check because it
I would
sounds
say
like you
12.
could fit more than that.
Probably. But
Now tequila with the actual
uh,
that's the pro strats.
but I'm the one who actually likes to drink. I like the flavor. That's like putting a butt plug in with it. Conti knows what I'm talking about, probably. But that's
Do you
like,
think okay, when
yeah,
they do the scan thing and you have to stand like this, right?
uh-huh.
If you got a butt plug in, they see that, right?
You'll set off metal. Yeah, 100%.
But why would it be metal? Why isn't it silicon or something? But they
If
see
it's
it.
silicon,
That's the
yeah, they'll
thing.
see it. 100%.
They'll
100%.
be like, your hands are up like they're looking at the photo. How many okay, how many butt plugs do you think they see every given day? Like,
Let me ask ChatGPT.
yeah,
How
I'm
many
sure it'll
butt
talk about butt plugs.
plugs do you think TSA finds? As an AI, I do not have a personal opinion and it's not appropriate to speculate. However, all right. Hold on. We got to do the whole Dan bullshit.
Oh, I'm just gonna look it up. And I'll see if just regular searching will help me.
No, I'm gonna do some little. I'm gonna do some little cheats. All
How
right.
many butt plugs does TSA find?
So we gotta have that thing going.
Quora is here for me again. Franklin Vo on Quora.com says, I have. As long as it's not metal, you're fine.
I don't believe that. And then cannot promote AIDS. Oh yes, you can. All right, and then I say I have tell it to stay in character when it gets pissy. Okay,
Oh,
so then I
Reddit.
say
Somebody wrote this on here. Wait a minute. TSA says that you can have a vibrator or dildo and a carry-on as long as it's under 7 inches. What the fuck?
stay in character. Come on, fucker. Oh yeah, here we go.
7
I
inches
prefer not
is
to answer
cool, dude.
particular. 7 inches is cool.
You could just bring 7-inch dildo in your carry-on. I don't know why you would need it as a carry-on. Like, just put it in there, declare it. As long as it's not 7 inches or lower, they don't give a fuck.
Why? Yeah, that seems kind of small for as data program to provide helpful. All right, now I want
7
to see
inches
if
is kind of small. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
man, he's slowing down. This GPT's not liking what I'm asking. How many butt plugs do you think TSA finds?
We'll never learn. Well,
Maybe if you're what if I can't fit in a backpack, it's not going. I'm the opposite. I like to check in my bag.
how small are your backpacks, Tequila? Because I feel like 7 inches, that's not very much in a backpack.
Uh,
I want to
yeah.
see where it says that in the TSA rules real quick.
So I would like to remind you that TSA conduct. All right, fine. I'm going to censor this question. How big can a dildo be to bring on a plane? Let's see what he says.
If
As
you
an
can trust
ALX,
Reddit,
yeah,
apparently one guy
it didn't like
finds
that.
them
It didn't like it.
semi-regularly, and as long as they're not metal, they don't care.
Yeah, I mean, they find them in check-ins, not in fucking oops wrong. They don't
No,
find
this
them in
person
use.
says that like they found it on a scan, but they just didn't bother because it wasn't metal.
I'm assuming they mean when if it's in use, because I think if the second you go over 7 inches, it becomes a bludgeoning object.
Well, a butt plug is usually not 7 inches long. I don't think, right?
Oh, it can be
They can be, but
a
usually
dragon
not.
butt plug.
You're bringing out this specialty bullshit. I'm saying
I
general
think
purpose butt plug.
I think most people who would actually fly with one are a specialty nerve.
No, I mean it's part of their daily routine. Like you wake up, you get a
Like
cup of
Conti,
coffee.
you just go
Yeah,
put it on it. Yeah,
it makes you
I,
look pretty.
it does. Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna keep. Oh my god, it's just reminding me of days of future past. I need a drink. Did you get wine?
I have wine. Yeah,
I'm
it's a
thirsty.
show, isn't it?
I mean, I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. Let's hit. Oh, I forgot it. I hit buttons. I'm gonna hit button again. Why ain't button working?
What button are you trying to hit? What?
I don't
Are
know
we
why
in
it's
wine
not
country?
working.
Do I need to
Yeah,
get rid
don't
of the
worry.
bears?
The thing just
Okay, the bears are gone now.
the thing just
I
broke.
just never heard the music. Usually I hear the music.
That's what broke. I don't know why it broke. Oops. Yeah, legitly broke. Son of a bitch.
What happened to the guy who said this was before the show? I don't upgrade things unless they're broken.
This is why I
You
upgraded
upgraded
something.
something and it broke. And this has happened more than once, Tool.
Yeah. Yes, I
The only
did.
thing you don't do it with is your router for some reason.
Well, yeah. No, everything else worked. I don't know why this one's not.
Cheese man, you say the music's important. Do you know I did this fucking show for over a year and I never heard that fucking song? It's not that important.
All right, fine. Here we go. I got it. I'll do it. I'll
Look
do
at
it.
this.
I'll do it all manual once I figure out.
Look at
what
this
I
beautiful color I've got. Ooh. Look at this beautiful container it came in.
That's that one. Here we go.
Vibe. Oh, there's music. It's a little stuttery, but I mean, it sounded like it came through.
It came through. It just took me a bit. I don't know why it's not working. They fucked with Stream Deck. It pisses me off. Have it. I don't. Fuck you.
Well, Stream Deck loves to try to get updates all the time. I say no.
I
That one I say no, because I don't fucking trust them.
I would trust them.
They try to update these lights too? No, fuck them. Till they stop working.
Here we go. I'm drinking
Anyway,
wine.
today I'm drinking Vibe by Vendace. It is actually a grape wine with flavor. This one is fruit punch. 12% alcohol by volume.
Mine's purple.
But does it say vibe on it?
No.
Hey, remember we were talking about how big a sex toy could be on a plane? This is less than 7 inches, I think. But it's got more than 3 ounces of liquid in it.
I just feel you're adding a lot. I just think it's just a little extra.
This is 500 milliliters.
I'm just gonna start slamming wines, or it's gonna suck and I'm gonna puke. Thank God. I'm drinking purple. That's all you're really getting because I can't read it.
Why can't you read it? No one teach you?
It's purple against black. Or black against purple, whatever.
Maybe it's because you're wearing sunglasses. You
It's
can't
fine.
read the goddamn thing.
God, it's like look at this text font. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? I'm just gonna call it
that's
red.
discrimination there against people with sunglasses.
I'm just gonna call it red. I cannot read fuck all. I see 13%. Look at that.
How many hogsheads? That's a good question.
I'm not
sure.
I don't care.
It's hard to do the math.
Here we go. Glug glug.
I just like that mine is like neon orange, orangish red.
Yep. Mine's
How does that rate in this thing? Doesn't have to worry about the color, but this would be 5 on color.
The accessibility is
color is fuck.
I'm gonna look it up. Talma Winery. It's called Talma.
Oh. Hey, guess what? This smells
sucks,
like, by the way.
Motherfucker. Come.
All right. So I was like cleaning the bathroom the other day, and I opened a drawer and I smelled this, and then I realized I left the top off of the nail polish when I was doing something earlier. So it's like half empty now, but that's what it smelled like.
hours. Well, I mean, it happens. I've done that.
It's really good for getting paint off of glass, for the record.
Okay.
So aroma wise, I'm saying this is like a 2. It smells bad. Like it's gonna do something bad to me.
Blah blah. Blah blah. I don't even know what it smells like.
Body is good. I like how it feels in my mouth. It's kind of like drinking. It's thicker than water. A little syrupy. I actually like that part quite a bit. Now, taste is what I'm conflicted about. Because you know what this tastes like to me? Like 100%. This is exactly a red Lifesaver.
That must be nice.
It's just slaps me in the face. It's just like, here you go. You're drinking a red Lifesaver. I barely taste the alcohol. It's there, barely there. I would give that like a 4. It's actually
what
pretty
percentage
pleasant.
is that?
Mine 12.
Nice.
Yeah. What was yours again?
13.
Is that one extra percentage showing through for you?
Oh yeah. So is the dirt. I mean,
yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is it's artificial as shit. But that doesn't mean it's bad. Finish, just nice and smooth. Completely falls off. Barely any alcohol. 3.8 overall.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try to think about what this experience reminds me of while you tell me about your wine.
It's purple. Can't read it. Tastes like shit. Actually, it's fine. Who am I kidding? It's fucking red wine. It tastes like red wine.
You need to try some things that are more exciting, like weird ass vibe.
No, that's too sweet. I was avoiding sweet niche middle schooler wine. Beast, what's up going on, Beast?
You keep drinking the same wine and getting mad at it.
I liked my last 2. My last 3 last year were awesome. It was great.
But trying to think though of what life experience this reminds me of.
This is generic. It's fine. It got 90 points apparently, but who gives a shit about that? Honestly, if you weren't slamming it as fast as I is, you'd probably not care. You'd be like, yeah, it's fine.
This reminds me of Christmas.
That's about it. Fuck that.
Like I vividly sitting on like a carpet, like a beige ass stained carpet.
There we go.
There's a Christmas tree there. The Christmas tree smells musty. Like it's been in storage a long time, and we've had the same one for entirely too long. Underneath that tree, no gifts yet. It is Christmas Eve. It's because they will be wrapped sometime around 1 a.m. by my crazy parent. Times are good.
It's fine. This reminds me of Applebee's. The end.
See, I can tell when you don't like one because you don't want to tell a story about it.
There's no good story for this one. Who saves the wrapping for Christmas Eve? My parents probably did.
Like, and not just because it wasn't because they were waiting to wrap it. The Christmas gifts often weren't purchased until that Christmas Eve, please.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get a lot growing up, which was fine. It was fine. I remember my favorite Christmas present I've ever gotten was a Voodoo 3. I think it was badass. Which no one knows what Voodoo was. That's a graphics card from forever ago.
Yeah. I got an N64. Was the best gift I've ever got for Christmas.
I guess I got one of those. I don't remember if it was for Christmas or not. Hey, maybe that was for Christmas, but I was more excited for the Voodoo, even though I got GoldenEye with my N64.
I got Jet
Too
Force
bad I don't
Gemini.
have it still. I'm pretty sure we could get fucking. I know what Jet Force Gemini. I'm gonna check what eBay has for a Voodoo 3. Voodoo 3.
I don't. Well, I bought an old ass video card on there. Maybe you could find one.
$30. I forgot about the CD on it. It comes with the CD.
Yeah, all the art in the box and everything was so fucking good.
Yeah, they're about $80.
They all always had a dragon or a fairy or like something fantasy themed.
Yeah, I see the Voodoo 5. It's $400. Fuck that. Why would you want it? Like, you wouldn't want this garbage
Okay.
shit.
There is for people like me who maybe bought certain things. There are reasons to get older video
No,
cards
no,
if,
no, not that.
say, it
Voodoo
has to go into
5.
a certain kind of computer to run a certain kind of software.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying who would buy the Voodoo 5?
I don't know. Maybe that's the nicest one you can use in your particular application.
No, it was recently made.
What?
Yeah.
They made another Voodoo?
Yeah, a Russian dude did and made the brand new Voodoo 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that
why I
one I'm
said.
confused by.
That's why I said, why bother?
I thought it was like, oh, yeah, Voodoo 2. There's a reason to buy a Voodoo 2. He built like a Windows 95 box for some reason.
Will this button work finally? Nope. Fantastic. Shit's broken. Doesn't matter. Have AIDS. Let's click this button. What the fuck?
Why do you? Oh,
That is wild. I figured out what shit's going on, but I don't know why it's being a bitch. This command broke. That's what happened. This command broke. Let's do a theory crafting.
I don't want that one. I want that one.
Delete. Do this. I'm just doing a quick test. Will this work? Do I have AIDS?
Yes.
I fixed it.
What did you do?
I redid something. One of the buttons in the update broke. Like one of the commands. Let's have AIDS. Board like an
That's the person who made the card. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I still have this Flintstone stuff up, and I kind of just want to watch it. Our Dudley Do Right, man. Now, fuck, I'm back on a
With
tangent.
Brendan Fraser in it, I believe?
Yes. I kind of want to watch slapstick comedies that aren't Biodome, of like from the late 90s to early thousands.
You have to do exclusively reboots of old ass cartoons because that was like
yes.
Because like you had Doodly Do Right, you had George of the Jungle, you
Yep.
had fucking the the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie is actually weirdly funny, but
Didn't that have Danny DeVito and?
No, it's got the guy who plays
No,
George.
you're right. Yeah. It's
in
not
Seinfeld.
George. Is it really him?
Yeah.
It's Jason Alexander?
95% certain Jason Alexander is the bad guy. The Boris.
Yeah, it is Jason Alexander. It's so dumb. And it has
It's
all
really
the 90s. Randy Quaid is in it. Oh, I don't know if I can watch that now. That guy went off his fucking rocker. Rene
It was a different
Rousseau.
time.
Yeah, I suppose. It has Jonathan Winters in it again. He's in all that old shit. Because he was in the originals, and he's like their little like, hey, look at me, we're bringing the new stuff in. Yeah, this movie looks terrible. Never seen it though. Did Seinfeld end by now? Is Seinfeld over by 2000?
Rocky, maybe. Rocky and Bullwinkle, as far as I know, is one of the earliest uses of like cell shading in movies. Because those cartoon characters were all cell
98.
shaded,
It did end in
which is
98.
wild.
Yeah, well.
This is what makes them kind of look okay still, opposed to other implementations I've seen where CGI did not work at all.
I don't know. Who Framed Roger Rabbit still looks fucking stellar and still
That
looks
was
baller.
hand animated, and that's why.
It's still good, baby. Office Space? Fuck Office Space. I've seen that movie so fucking much,
Cool
I can't
World
watch it.
also looks great, but it's some Ralph Bakshi like nonsense.
Oh, that's the one with the blonde girl, right?
It's Brad Pitt, yeah.
Yeah, the blonde girl, right? It's let's look this up. Cool World.
The one blonde girl.
Well, she looks like a schlag, right? That's the whole point. Except for in this picture, which I guess
No, that's that picture that you're showing me on my thing is when she's turning back into a weirder, different cartoon after being human.
Yeah, Trying.
The one
Is
next
everything
standing next to Brad
safe?
Pitt there is the same blonde lady.
It's all these images are safe, right? Yeah, they're probably fine.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah, there's
originally
no.
Cool World was supposed to be rated NC-17 and they cut it back to PG-13.
I'd watch Kazam, right?
I am.
Isn't that's Shaq, right?
Jack is back, baby, as a genie.
I don't know why it didn't work, but I thought I typed it in right. There we go. That's Shaq. That's the one that people have the Mandela effect for by
Yeah,
thinking
because
it's
I
a
think it says
Sinbad movie,
Shazam.
and they think it's Sinbad.
Yeah. That's
Is
because people are idiots.
is Kazam on there? Wait, is the kid this guy? No fucking way. If you want to feel old, this is the kid from Kazam. This kid right here.
Hey, guess what? People got
Oh my
older.
god.
Me too.
Yeah, I know. Look at those tears.
Except for I
though.
didn't turn into a loser looking like that. Jesus.
I know. What the fuck? He was the kid from Veronica Mars. I think that's the kid, right?
I don't know, Veronica Mars.
Oh no. Well, that's Maxwell Max Connor.
Tell me
Who I'm
more about
assuming, since
Veronica
Alice
Mars.
Connor is in it, that's the mom. I've never seen Kazam, so I would watch it.
It's okay.
I doubt it.
Would you waste a genie wish on making it rain like candy from the sky, though?
No.
Then you might hate this movie.
My three wishes if I had a genie was I want infinite money, but not and have it not affect the economy. So having infinite money doesn't do anything. Like so it doesn't affect the economy. So I
Alright,
can
wait.
just do whatever I
Are
want.
you not afraid of genie like the stereotypical
The
genie
monkey
thing,
paw
right?
shit. No, I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's some monkey
That's
paw
why.
shit.
Yeah, I'd have to. That's why I said I want infinite money.
It's like you'll have infinite money, and it's like because you have infinite money because you're horribly paralyzed, and people keep sending you money in the mail.
Well, I'd have to keep like adding rules where it does not affect my current physical status, does not change the economy. Blank Check is a bullshit movie. It's a
What do you mean?
bullshit movie. It is.
Have you never gotten a
stupid.
check with nothing on it, and you wrote $1 million in
No.
there, and it cashed?
Yo, but the thing about $1 million is $1 million wouldn't build you the roller coaster like you're fucking Richie Rich.
Oh, it was the 90s. It was a different time.
Not different enough or buy you a roller coaster.
I don't know. Let me see how much my money would have been worth.
In today's standards, wouldn't it be like 5 or 8 million or something like that?
Probably,
Right?
yeah. But you don't know where this kid got that roller coaster
Oh,
from.
chilling with a 10-year-old. Well, that's the most real part of the movie, Takia. That is literally the most realistic part of the
butler,
movie.
right?
Yeah, why don't you have a seat? Why don't you have a seat? What are you doing with this child, sir? Hey, I'm just going to teach him a lesson. I'm just going to teach him a lesson. He's my boss. I call him daddy. Oh, the lady? Oh my god, wait. Doesn't she get a kiss from her? Isn't there supposed to be like some weird sexual tension between the kid and her? What the fuck?
There were a lot of
have a
movies
seat,
in
lady.
like the 80s and 90s where a child is put into a situation where they can hook up with an older lady.
Yeah, but there's also a difference of like because he's a guy, everyone's supposed to be like nice, and then if it was the other way
That's the part
around,
about
gender roles, it would be
the
like,
movie Big,
oh,
the part about movie Big we all like to forget about.
because that he's mentally like 5.
Yeah, and he done has sex.
But it was huge. It was big, you could say.
Yeah, he was very big. He made a wish on the machine. It made his dick bigger.
Isn't that the okay? So what's the one with Adam Sandler? What's the one where he's like, is he just like an adult?
Waterboy?
No. Where he's like, he goes back to skew. What's that one called?
Yeah, but he goes back to school, but he's not an idiot. He just never graduated.
Right. So he never graduated. So he was an adult. He just was an idiot.
Yeah.
Billy
And he
Madison.
had to go. Didn't he have to go through like elementary school and everything again, or
Yeah.
some bullshit?
So that was he just never went to school because he was having fun.
Yeah, it's
That's
Rodney
the-
Dangerfield again.
Okay, that's all it was. I don't know. I don't recall any of it.
Billy Madison.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
arguably his most famous movie.
No, that'd be Big Daddy or Little Nicky.
Well, Little
Those-
Nicky's pretty good still.
Little Nicky's pretty great. Popeye's chicken's fucking awesome.
Yeah. They put a nipple on that man's head.
Yeah. Or Happy Gilmore. I suppose that's probably his literal most famous movie.
He did name this movie production studio after it, so I guess it must be.
Yeah, what you mean it's not grown people? Whatever it's
No.
fucking called. So he's not a kid in Billy Madison though. He's just an adult who's stupid.
Not even stupid, I don't think.
Well, he has like a mentality of a 5-year-old.
Yeah, he's just well, he's regular stupid, not I couldn't have graduated from school stupid.
Oh. Still kind of weird.
Yeah.
Still kind of weird. No, he's doing it to get
Oh, right.
But why is he so stupid? Like, why does he relate to 5-year-olds? That's the part I'm having trouble bridging.
Because all men relate with 5-year-olds to
No, they
They're
don't.
all children internally.
No, because he's an idiot. Okay.
Yeah, but not like he manages to graduate, so he's not stupid.
You're
Yeah.
just super spoiled, and he never went to school or do any of that shit, so he's just like, and it's a dumb shit all the time. Okay.
Yeah, not as
That
bad
shit.
as The Pest.
What's another problematic movie with its premise being like kind of fucked up besides it, the book? Problematic 90s movies. Probably shouldn't Google this, but let's see what happens. Free Willy, go fuck itself. I don't know why Waterboy's on this list.
You know what's real messed up? We had to Free Willy more than once. You ever think about that?
4 times, I think. 4 or 5 times, right?
Yeah, just had that whale wants to live in the fucking zoo. Let it.
Blank Check is on this list of problematic movies.
Of course
no
it is.
Fucking way. What I want to know why it's problematic. 11-year-old named Preston ends up with a okay, that's fine. What's the agent is named Shay Karen Duffy. Okay, fine. A woman in her early 30s who takes Preston on a date. What? Oh, this movie's fucked. They even kiss. That's even more fucked up. They kiss in this movie. Oh my god.
Ace Ventura does actually qualify.
Ace Ventura does because of the Willy.
Problematic in a different way, but the original is also problematic.
It's because of they make a transphobic kind of punchline in this one. Parent Trap. Why is Parent Trap? As they divorce, they ultimately find out they're twins, which obvious.
The kids make the parents hook up. I guess that's weird.
It's based around 2 parents separating their children and lying to them for 20 years, or 12 years. That's not it. That's not problematic. That's just a punchline.
Miss Doubtfire, I could see.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know why Vanessa is fairly villainized for wanting her boyfriend to be mature. That's true for Big Daddy.
A joke necessarily.
And the Free Willy thing. I'm gonna type in a better search. Problematic kids.
Ask ChatGPT.
She gets all wetter. She gets all wet in the water fountain. Oh, I gotta look this up for research purposes. Blank check water fountain. How wet are we talking here? I got the scene right here. I'm muting it though. I gotta do this for research purposes. I guess it's not even loading, so I have AIDS. That's fucking sucks. Let's click this one instead.
Your internet is bad.
No, it was just that link. Whoa, he has a big smirk. Oh, great. This video's in 240p. Fantastic.
That's what it came out in, probably.
All right, let's see it. All right, he's doing some stuff. Oh, that water fountain that's going like pew, pew, pew. Okay.
Yeah, from the ground.
Yeah, okay. Like I thought she like fell in one. Okay, so now they're running around the water. I'm going to narrate it. And now they're, for some reason, he has a good suit on. I'll give him credit for that. All right, so they can't seem to figure out how to leave a fountain.
It's like the Weeknd music video where he's running to the mirror.
It's like 10 fucking feet. Just run in any direction. You'd be less wet. What is this? American Beauty's supposed to be problematic. I'm not going to put that on the list.
Fun, turns out.
He's 7. She's 37. Okay,
they're having fun.
Yeah, they're
running through water. That's fun. They haven't made out or anything. Shut up.
She's not wearing a bra, and she's molesting him right now on screen, as you can see.
That was called a hug.
No, that was a tight hug. You know what's also weird is her dress goes from dry to wet to dry a bunch of times. That is great.
That's how dresses work. Have you ever seen one?
Oh, perfect. Bee movie? Doesn't she want to fuck a bee?
Blue Cheese Man likes to say Mr. Magoo a lot. I've seen Blue Cheese Man propose Mr. Magoo is problematic multiple times now.
I know he said a lot. One, I never knew Mr. Magoo was Chinese, so
No, he's not.
that's
I don't
just
think.
I don't think he is either. So I think that's a
I
you
think he's just
problem
an old
there.
dude with closed eyes.
Yeah, I think that's on you, man. Uh his houseboy, on the other hand, is, which he is not in the future stuff, the movie, as far as I'm
The one
aware.
with Leslie Nielsen?
I don't think so. See if Charlie's in it.
I thought
I
the
mean,
movie had Leslie Nielsen in it. Am I
yeah,
insane?
Charlie is the houseboy.
No.
Uh, uh, I'm trying to find this out now. I'm still looking at
Another
problematic shit.
actor who, when it appears in the thing, makes it better by existing.
I do not see Charlie in the movie.
Of
So
course not.
Charlie is not in the movie.
They wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so he's not in it. The guy who is problematic.
We have
No,
Blue
that's a
Cheeseman's
you,
word.
Blue Cheese Man. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I swear there was racism in it.
Oh wait, this is dumb too, because I'm saying like problematic movies that didn't age well, and they're blaming what the actor did after the fact. And honestly, that's
bullshit.
not fair. That's bullshit. I don't want to. That's some bullshit. This list sucks now just by default. Let's do 8 classics that Peter Pan. Who cares?
Well, Peter Pan's just because of the depiction of the Native
Yeah.
American people.
I don't. Okay. I don't want where the times ruined it for stuff that we all know.
Problematic
like-
movie.
I want
Song
like
of the South
subtle
problematic. I don't understand.
I want fucked up reasons. So we got Dark Crystal apparently is bad
Wait, what makes Dark Crystal problematic? Because like that's just like puppets.
because the bad guy sucks the soul out of little creatures and tortures the heroine so much.
That's not the kind of problematic
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't think that's
think.
as
That just sounds
problematic.
like what a bad person does.
Nor was Anastasia, because the whole point of Anastasia was the
Oh, man, tequila.
whole point was
I need to go. I need to go to a bad movie
Three
server
Ninjas.
and submit as a franchise the Three Ninjas movies. They're all the first
Yeah,
one's
they are.
okay.
No, that's not. No, it's not.
It's not good, but it's okay.
Touchstone Pictures did a lot of martial art movies, but Grandpa in that movie, like it's did they make 3 of these fucking movies?
They made more than 3, I think. But I remember the first one, they Strike Back, and that where they go to Japan, I think.
No, what
And
about
then the
Surf
third one
Ninjas?
where they do it with a theme park with Hulk Hogan is there?
I think they made 4. 3 Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. This was in 98. They kept going till
Hulk Hogan's
98.
there.
Oh, that's not Hulk Hogan's one. Okay. Oh, he's on the cover. Awesome. But he has hair.
Yeah, you
What about
idiot.
Surf Ninjas?
Also not great, but same idea. People loved ninjas. You know what happened in that around that time? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles. Yeah, Grandpa is the only one. But this is like Rob Schneider's early role. And now he's still a nut job. Surf Ninjas, that is. In 3 Ninjas, Grandpa's not. Oh, he isn't. He's in the 4th one. Oh, yeah, I'll be honest. I'm going to confess. As a child, I thought 3 Ninjas was badass. I was like, look at them. They're so cool. And they're doing such crazy tricks.
Martial arts. And one guy is called Tum Tum because his belly is big.
Tum Tum?
Yeah, we had Colt, named after a horse. The other guy was something cool too, but I don't remember what their name was.
It was Karate Home Alone. That's a good comparison.
Yeah, that's actually pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, man, the 90s.
I need to remember what the name of the other kid was.
The late 80s, early 90s was really a masterpiece.
Rocky. Yeah, thanks, Tequila.
Wait, who's Tum Tum? I gotta look up Tum Tum now.
It's a little kid, and he's chubby.
That's some bullshit.
He's chubby, so he got called Tum Tum.
He's the only one without a picture on IMDb. This is even more bullshit.
School's looking for pictures of children on IMDb.
Yeah. So he was only in 3 Ninjas and 3 Ninjas Knuckle Up. Knuckle Deep and more like it.
The kid's name was Chad Power.
It was
Holy
Chad Power.
fuck.
He is an actor known for that one episode of Baywatch. Or sorry, 2. The 3 ninjas.
The kid's
What?
name is Chad
He's
Powder.
not even chubby.
No, but he's chubbier than the other ones.
The kid's a child. He's not even chubby even remotely.
Yeah, well, he's chubbier.
Did they just like throw a rock at a guy with a gun? All right, good for them. It's because you
Yeah,
like
they're
to
ninjas,
eat.
dude.
What
Yeah.
does Tum Tum have to do with food? Like, do you have to
It's
eat
where you
Tums
put it.
after?
No, it's where you
Oh,
put the food in your
I
tummy.
suppose. So Rocky liked to throw rocks, that checks out, and Colt shot guns or liked horses.
Like the Wikipedia article says it perfectly. Michael is Tum Tum due to his energy coming from his gluttony.
The fuck does that even mean?
It means he eats to get strong.
Dude, I didn't know the guy who played one of the kids was in Apollo 13. Is Jade Lovell. Wow. That guy made it. Hung like a horse? He might be. He might
Now
be hung
Colt's
like
the
a horse.
fast one, Rocky's the strong one, and Tum Tum's the idiot who eats a lot.
Why is it like if fucking Goonies did it? This is some fat hatred here, which I'm all fine for any hatred. But come on. Pick out another. God damn it. Everyone's always against him. He just wanted to eat some souffle. Is 3 Ninjas on Amazon Prime now?
Possibly.
I'm gonna check. I'm checking this up. I'm gonna
Oh,
check
it was
this.
called 3 Ninjas Knuckle Up. That was the sequel.
Nope.
And then
No
3
3
Ninjas Kick Back, and then 3 Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 3 Ninjas, 3 Ninjas Kick Back, 3 Ninjas Knuckle Up, and 3 yeah. So it's 4. All right, I'm gonna look up Surf Ninjas. Now I know this is on Plex.
Oh, 3 Ninjas Kick Back is the third one. That's the one where he goes to Japan. The Knuckle Up one is the one they were doing. They were fighting people who were trying to do toxic waste. It was a real Captain Planet.
Yeah, they loved the environment back then by not actually doing anything to help it.
No, in the 3 Ninjas, they beat up the people polluting. That's actually doing something, I think.
Is it though?
I mean, I don't know. They stopped polluting.
The 7 guys. They stopped 7 guys. I'm gonna type in ninjas and see if I can find anything on Prime. Can I just do all Prime? Sick. Ninja Scroll. Oh, I'm not comfortable watching Ninja Scroll with people. American Ninja 2 Confrontation.
Oh my god. The grandpa character was the same actor the entire time.
What else is he gonna do? He was stereotyped.
Was it for 3 Ninjas though?
Yeah, he was Grandpa Wong or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah. What was the last movie this motherfucker was in?
I was actually gonna look this up right now. Was it really? Oh, is it because he died?
He went out on 3
Please
Ninjas
tell
High
me
Noon.
it was because he died. It was just fun. No, it wasn't.
That was the year he died.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
he
that
died
movie
in
came out the year
2001.
he died.
No, it didn't.
What?
He died in 2001. September 12th.
I am looking. Oh, years active 1998. Right. Okay. So that was just the last movie he was in. And
yeah, but how old was he?
All right, I'm done with movies.
He was only 71.
Yeah, but he lived a hard life, you know,
He did. He actually did. Eccentric looking. It says eccentric looking Chinese American actor with a slightly drooping face. What the fuck?
What else was this guy in though?
Apparently Bell's palsy. Good for him. He still did it.
He was in Tremors. That's where I knew him from.
Was he in Tremors? He was in Poltergeist.
He was in
Legacy.
Tremors.
Who was he in Tremors? He wasn't in much, actually. He was in Beauty and the Beast.
The owner of the market.
Oh, yeah. He was also in Forbidden Nights as Ho. Is this a porn?
Man's name is Ho.
That was a coincidence. I was talking about the woman.
Man's name be Ho.
That was legitly a coincidence, man. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. It's not. Oh my god. I'm gonna try one more search for Prime because we need movies. I don't know why I keep typing Amazon Prime now when I want video.
Yeah, you just put all these bangers from the 90s in there.
90s action. All right. I gotta select this all Prime.
There's a racer in there?
Top Gun Mavericks. We could watch Saban's Power Rangers.
That's a TV show.
No, It's just a movie. It's the movie that came out in 2017.
They called it that?
Yeah. Stalked
I
by
thought
my
they would have called it
neighbor.
the Power Rangers
How
movie.
is it I typed in 90s action and I'm getting movies from today?
Because
It's
Amazon search isn't actually like intelligent search.
Major Pain with one of the fucking God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I saw the Netflix thing and I
The
don't think I'm
Power
gonna
Rangers
hate it.
Forever thing.
It's not a reboot, it's like a sequel. I don't think I'll hate it. Maybe. It
They
might
got as
suck.
many of the original actors as they could, I think.
I'm gonna be very Yeah, well, they didn't get the Green Ranger.
No.
I don't
No, they
think I'm
didn't.
gonna like I don't know. Okay, I need to know who the target demographic is for this movie. If it's aimed for adults,
Yellow
yeah,
Ranger.
there's a good chance I'm gonna hate that movie. If it's aimed for kids, then probably not. But then again, why would they reboot it with the people from the 90s unless it
It's
is
not
aimed
for
at
kids.
adults?
It's for us. Yeah.
Then it better be violent as shit, gruesome, and like
I'm
bloody.
hoping it'll be like the manga where they did have to deal with like, oh my god, we did kill people doing this.
Yeah, that's fine. It better
It's
have
like we're
that
trying to
level
go
of
to
violence.
school and we're murdering.
My scare is it's gonna be the same, like, hey, it's for us, but we're gonna keep it the 90s style, which is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, no, the
So is
Ranger style.
the White/Green Ranger. He died recently. He died like 3 months ago, I think. 3 or 4 months ago.
Uh,
And then the
are you
Red
sure you weren't thinking
Ranger.
of the red?
No, the Red Ranger was embezzling. He was fraud for
Yeah,
COVID
but I thought he
thing.
also died.
No, Red's in there. Red's in it. It was the White/Green. He killed himself recently. It was only a couple months ago. The Red did COVID fraud. He had a businesses and he was taking like relief funds and shit. Not
Oh
original
right,
Red.
yeah, he did die in November. That's not more. That's
That's
more
the
than a couple.
That was 3 4 months ago.
Oh, second gen red. Okay.
That's the second gen Red. Really? What about the first gen
Red
Red?
2.0.
Power Rangers.
Yeah,
First gen.
White Ranger guy. Love to be in a Power Ranger.
Because they have
Loved
the
it.
Black Ranger, they have the Blue Ranger, and they have the Pink Ranger. I know they're in there. The originals. Yeah, the original Red was Jason. Second gen was Rocky. I do remember Jason. So wait, where's Jason? Where the fuck is Jason at?
I don't know.
That's the second Pink Ranger? Why do they Oh, I bet they stopped. I bet they hated Jason because he's in fraud. All right, I'm gonna type it Power Rangers Jason. Let's Jason Lee Scott. Damn, he looks good in the 90s. He was badass. Arrested. I was gonna type in arrested. Yeah, Jason Geiger arrested. Yeah, he was arrested. All right. Is that the same guy, Jason Geiger? Looks like him. Definitely looks like him. Yeah, he was arrested. That's probably why he's facing up to 20 years in prison.
So they just got.
Why isn't Kimberly in it? So you're telling me Kimberly's the first gen, right?
Oh wait, Yellow Ranger? Okay, but no.
Jason's not his name? Like, who the fuck is Jason Geiger?
I don't know.
Power Ranger.
Steve Cardenzas.
It says actor who played Red Power Ranger.
Is it Steve Cardenas?
Jason Geiger.
Steve Cardenas is the Red Ranger. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is also the Red Ranger. So which is this the one in it?
I don't know.
So which one is this one?
Oh, he did it. He replaced Jason Lee Scott after a bit in the show.
So which one's this one?
The one in the new shit?
No, who's Jason Geiger? Which one is he in?
I don't know. Jason Lee Scott is the guy. Original.
Was that the character or the actor?
That's the actor. Why would I say the character name?
I don't know.
Austin St. John?
Yeah, was the first one. No, so yeah, he was in Turbo Movie, Power Rangers Zeo. He was in a lot of them still.
This guy, the guy I'm talking about, Like Jason Lee Scott was in the first episode of Power Rangers, like the very first.
Yeah, I'm trying to find his IMDb page. And I don't know why I'm struggling finding it.
Are you having a hard time writing the words Jason Scott Lee or Jason Lot? Why does it interchanged here? Oh, it's because
Because of
Jason Lee Scott is different than Jason Scott
Jason
Lee.
Lee. And Jason Lee is a different character altogether. Like Jason Scott Lee is also a guy from Back to the Future. Austin St. John as Jason Lee Scott
is known for Shakespeare for Kids, Macbeth.
I found it. It's Austin St. John. What the fuck?
Oh,
Is
I got it
Jason
backwards.
Lee Scott Jason Geiger? No. Maybe. Austin St. John.
Yes, Jason Lawrence Geiger, born September 17, 1974, known professionally as Austin St. John.
So it's the same guy. I was right. The guy arrested for COVID shit and fraud is Austin St. John.
I don't know.
All right. We're getting somewhere. So it's the same fucking guy. So is he not in the new one? This I know.
He's not in the new one. He's replaced by the other guy.
But why wasn't he in the new one? He was in Power Rangers Beast Morphers in 2020. He was also in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So he must have only got it because
he was the voice actor in that game, yeah.
So he only probably got out
because he's problematic, and Netflix was like, we're gonna grab the second one.
Second gen Red Ranger. I'm just gonna type that in and see what happens. That would be who? Who's the second guy? He looked a little chubby. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I'm judging him.
Steve Cardenas is the guy that grabbed.
Yeah, Steve Cardenas. There he goes. I guess he doesn't look chubby at all. What the fuck did I see?
You thought he was a real tum-tum, huh?
Why? Fuck the Red Ranger now. What's going on with Kimberly?
What do you mean?
Why? Like, I remember reading an article, mind you, 10
Wasn't
years
she like
ago.
not going to be in anything anymore or something?
Well, she didn't need to, but she said she still fit in the suit 10 years ago, or I think she would like. There was an article written about her, and she said she tried on her suit, and she was still proud that she could still fit in it. So why isn't she in it? Clearly, she wants to be a star. Kimberly in new Power Rangers.
She was in a bunch of Power Ranger shit.
She actually appeared in the film. Naomi Scott. Is Naomi Scott in Power Rangers Netflix? Let's call it that.
What?
The film features the main characters.
Sutherland in the Netflix one.
It's Naomi Scott's in it. I just looked. Wait, it's a film. What the fuck? That was the film.
Steve Cardenas, Walter E. Jones, David Yost,
I'm so
and
mad.
Catherine Sutherland.
No, that's Saban's Power Rangers. Naomi Scott, the Pink Ranger's in it for some reason.
Okay.
But I want to know if she's going to be in this new one.
But
wait, Amy Jo Johnson? Who the fuck is Amy Jo Johnson now?
God, you're losing your mind. You're actually going insane.
Who the fuck is Naomi Scott?
We're all the way down the rabbit hole now.
Amy Jo Johnson. Okay, look at you go with your Game Boy. Great for you, Game Boy. Yeah, she was also still in the Power Rangers 2017 Saban film, which is kind of funny. Why aren't she going to be in the new one? Let's look that up. Amy Jo Johnson, Power Rangers, Netflix, Metallica. She shut down claim. She skipped it. You bitch. This article came out today. Over money. It was over money. It was over money.
Look,
that's why.
You only need 4 Power Rangers. It's fine. You need people who look like they're in their like 40s.
Greedy horror. Oh wait, no, she said it's not because of money. Wait, what? Oh, she's shutting down over money.
The Black Ranger guy looks the same as he did as a teenager. It's freaking me out.
She didn't want to wear spandex in my 50s or couldn't go to New Zealand for a month or none of your beeswax. It was over money. It was money. It was 100% money. She would have legitly said it. She's Canadian. A lot of people are Canadian. I wish I kept my toy from McDonald's. I wonder if I can buy one on eBay. Now that we're on a Power Rangers kick right now. Do you know the toy? Did you get one of those? Oh, it's been the last half hour. Power Rangers.
I've never owned in my life a Power Rangers toy.
No, from McDonald's.
I pretended to be a Power Ranger.
No, from McDonald's. You got the thingy if you got a Happy Meal.
never owned. How many times do I have to say that? I've never owned or possessed a Power Rangers toy.
The only thing I ever owned from Power Rangers, well, that's not true. I guess I had a figurine too. Was the thing that they go morphin with, and you could like
Yeah.
interchange them, and that was
It
because
has a
I
little
saw.
coin in it, right? Like, chubak.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. I found it. $11.99. Perfect. It it actually looks shittier than I remember. So which
Finally, you can morph in for real.
So the funny thing about this one is, um, I got this
Yeah, the
during
coins.
when I think it was the White Ranger was at McDonald's, and he was there for this promo, and he did like stupid like hand shit. He never took off his mask,
That
and
is
then we
not the
got
real White
we got
Ranger
a
tool.
no, obviously it
It
wasn't.
was a
And
guy.
then, and then we got a cassette tape because that's how long
It's like
ago it
Santa
was.
Claus.
I think I still have the cassette tape over there. I honestly think
Does
I
it
still
have the
have it.
fucking rock and
It
roll
has.
ass
It
theme
was
song?
yeah from the movie from 1997 or something.
No, that's not the good
Or
one.
whatever. It was like go go power, and that was all it was in repeat.
I mean, that's what it is, but like, you need that. Did
Did you watch the 1997 one, or did you watch the
And then it comes in.
2017 one? Probably both ass. But I imagine I'm afraid to go back and look at some of that shit
97 is-
because I remember playing out in the rain with this, and I was like, it's morphin time, and I was so
Which one?
badass.
What ranger were you? By
Red,
the way,
100%.
always red.
He was angry as fuck.
Okay.
He wasn't a nerd, not going to be the blue. Get that fucker out of here.
You didn't want to be the cool green one who's edgy as shit.
It wasn't in this pack, I think.
Oh god, Ivan Ooze was so good.
What the hell is Ivan Ooze again? I gotta look up Ivan Ooze.
He's a purple guy. Yeah, dude.
Oh, yes, I remember him. Oh my god, he sucked. I forgot.
They made a fucking movie with that guy.
Yeah, oh my god. He was so stupid.
All we wanted was Rita and the fucking
or Zed.
What is the fucking name? The red guy.
It was Rita, Zed, or Zed. Zed, because you had to hit the putties in the chest. That was the key. Yeah,
Fuck
Ivan
those
Ooze
putties.
sucked. Here, for those who don't know who Ivan Ooze is,
Ivan Ooze is a fucking nerd.
I had to take a I had to see the
Goldar
picture,
is cool.
and
That's
it
like,
all came back.
Couldn't tell if Goldar was a monkey or a lion. Maybe both.
He was the big guy in the gold armor. He was badass.
Yeah,
he
he's
was
cool.
big dick.
Worth
He wasn't
keeping
in
around.
this, was he? He wasn't in this one, was he?
No, I don't think he was in this because this fucking nerd was there. He was?
He was? Hold on.
I feel like I would have remembered if Goldar was there.
Goldar, Power Rangers, 1990. Clearly, we don't remember shit.
I don't know. I just remembered watching
There
it
is.
after I saw, like the week after I saw the Digimon movie.
I'm just trying to find out, I want a screenshot from the movie. Oh, here it is. 1995 movie. Okay, that makes
Late
more
90s
sense.
was a time of many movies for me.
I'll be honest. He looks like a bitch in this movie.
Oh, he is both ape and tiger.
I remember him looking a little cooler than this. He looks a little too pristine.
No, yeah, you need the old ass, the rubber suit guy.
Yeah, this one seems a little too clean. Personally, I like him to be a little dirty. Slap him around a bit. I couldn't slap this guy around. He's too. I tarnish his armor.
Wait, was Rita Skeletor combat brother not Zed?
Wasn't that Zed the next guy after Rita?
The Red Man.
Zed. Yeah.
Well, it's because Rita had to go back into hibernation.
I don't remember why. I have no idea.
They did hang out a lot. They did hang
Yeah,
out
this
with
is
each other.
Zed. It was Zed. Here, let's get a good look at Zed.
Rita Revolta.
So stupid. Here, let's get a good picture. Look at this guy. We got Zed, the yellow, Green Ranger's clearly getting fucked.
You can see his brain, dude.
Yeah, but look, you got this rabbit with feral teeth thing.
No, those guys suck. Who care about those
look
guys?
at this. You also got a fungus mushroom in the back. Dude, it was Repulsa. Yeah, not Revolta. Yeah.
Yeah, it was also right. Rita. Yeah, we all knew.
Yeah, Rita,
I think
Rita
Monk was
Repulsa.
making what some people might call a joke.
I doubt it. That was her. No, it was her. Yeah, I think I always knew it was her replacement. I didn't even think they were related.
No, yeah, because he came in after a point, but then they did hang out together in the later seasons.
I never saw him. I never saw that. No, that's her brother.
Do you remember though when Rita first woke up? It was like, "I'm free after 1,000 years" or whatever, and there's
That
like
was the
smoke
first
coming out of
episode,
this.
wasn't it? Like the
Yeah,
first.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. Also, it was in the Green Ranger VHS tape, which I did have from Blockbuster Video. I think the Rita died. Not the
Maybe.
act. Well,
I think
wait.
more likely what happened was that the footage that they had of this Japanese show, the Sentai show they were adapting, suddenly changed the main villain, and they were like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah. So here's the thing, too. Rita was the original, right? And it
Yeah.
wasn't Americanized.
It was never American, not until way later.
No, I'm saying
Like,
what
they were
we got.
taking some Super Sentai show, and they were like, "Alright, we're gonna match it to some live footage we're taking here," and we made a thing.
Yeah, so I'm saying Rita's bits were never localized. They were just that they took.
I think
So
they
it's
were.
a Japanese girl is Rita.
Oh, maybe that I don't remember if the dubbing was weird or not.
I don't remember. I have no idea.
I know Rita was brown.
Let's
Does
look
that
this
help?
up. Rita Repulsa. No, it doesn't help. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know anymore. This is I don't know. I don't know the answer
I think
from
they
these
might have
pictures.
cut between American actor and the Japanese actress. Like, I think they might have just had two different people.
I don't
that look
know.
similar.
Dude, you can't say that line, dude. Don't.
What? The people look similar? They do that all the time. That's called stunt casting.
No, I don't think they did. I think they used the same. I'm gonna say they used the same and just dubbed over it.
Maybe. Well, was there ever a shot of Rita
That's
next
her
to the
hair?
combat?
I always thought
I
this
don't
was a
think-
hat.
I don't think Rita was ever in the combat. I think it could have just entirely been
Dubbed it. I think they dubbed it.
No, I don't think they needed to dub it. I think they could have just had an actress.
No, but
Because
she
never actually did this shit.
She was around with the bad boys though in their suits.
Yeah, in the one room off to the side. They could have gotten the suits.
I'm gonna look it up in a second, but did you know this was her hair?
Yeah. It's
I
white,
always
right?
thought it
Yeah.
was just a hat.
Is it because the thing here?
Yeah,
headband thing?
I thought it was just a hat the whole fucking time.
Guess what?
I thought it was a hat.
Probably
too.
actually is a hat, though.
Yeah, I know,
Like-
but it's not the point. I honestly didn't know that was hair until just now. What the fuck is this?
Because you saw the texture of it, and you're
that
like, oh
doesn't
shit.
look like Rita. This is Rita? This isn't Rita.
Not my
I don't-
Rita. Where's
okay.
this Rita you're looking at?
This is 2017 Sabin Power Rangers. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, you're not even showing me, and you're
I
going all
did-
crazy.
You should see it. Did I cut the
I-
screen? Oh, I must have cut
The
the
stream is off on my end.
Yeah, there we go. This
What
is
is
Rita.
the fuck is this?
This is Rita
This
from the
is some whitewashing
2017.
bullshit is what this is.
This is Rita from Power Rangers 2017.
No, that is not Rita.
That's
I
Rita
meant
right
like a
there.
Metal Gear Solid 2 minute. That's not Rita.
If everyone can remember Rita in her glory days when she's in a pot.
There we go. She lives inside of a pot. That's where she belongs.
Look at that.
Look how happy she is.
I don't think that's happy.
What do you mean? She's having a great time.
I don't know why she's in that picture, or that pot, but
Because
she
she
definitely
was
is.
stuck in that pot.
Let's look it up. Is Rita
You put the villain in
Repulsa,
the tiny hole.
an
That's where they
American
live.
actress?
Yeah, 10,000 years. Do you
Or-
know how long 10,000 years is? Some of those dragons from the anime you like are that old.
Actress who should play Rita. No, I don't care about that. I just want to know what the story of her is.
She got stuck in a clay pot, dude.
No, I want to know, like, was it the same actress? I'm just going to say, who played
Yeah, Zordon.
Rita
Giant head guy.
Repulsa?
Tequila, you know by heart the name of every character in the fucking Power Rangers, and you called him Giant Head Guy?
Power Rangers. All right, let's look.
God,
this
he
up.
has got a big head, though.
Rita Repulsa was played by was Michiko Soga via Sirangar footage as Witch Bandora,
Rangers.
and
He
Carla
walks in.
Perez, the remaining season, who voiced Barbara Goodson series. So it was dubbed in the original first season,
Fucked up.
and then they got Carla Perez in the remaining seasons. So then after it took off, they had the money to do it.
Okay. So in those first
the
couple
first season.
seasons.
No, first season. Then
Okay.
it blew up. Yeah, yeah.
Well, first season also had, you could tell when the footage changed because it got really grainy suddenly.
Yeah, when it's not us, it's grainy as fuck.
It was like suddenly we cut to footage that was taken in the 80s, perhaps.
Wait, what does Zordon look like? Zordon naked.
He's a big blue head.
Yeah, but
I
what
live in a
is he?
tube.
Is he a
But he
human?
doesn't live in a tube. You learn in the movie he's a dude. He's like on a little casket inside of the tube.
Wait, was that really his
surrounded
deal?
by crystals.
So he's just a dude? Is he like the fucking Wizard of Oz?
He's a guy. I mean, I don't think he's a regular dude. I mean, he's kind of like the dragon, the hybrid animal man who's Goldar. You know, he's just a guy, but he's like an alien guy.
I have to show this picture. This picture is so badass.
Wow, that's so tiny.
I enhanced.
You enhanced it.
Dude, it's 240p. I don't know what you want from me, man. It is what it is. This is early 90s at its peak. No, they're young adults.
21-year-olds playing high school.
Yes. I know. This guy has his fucking sweater wrapped around him. He's like, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this life.
That guy has 2 biceps. Look at his fucking arm. He's strong as shit.
He is. You're fucking around. And look at this nerd, Kimberly. Ugh. I haven't.
I'd beat her up just because, out of principle.
You couldn't. She's the Pink Ranger. She'll.
I don't believe it. Look at this nerd.
Why is Bryan Cranston a Red Ranger?
Why not?
He was Zordon in the 1997 movie.
Was he played? Did he really play the?
I think he did. Yeah. I think.
All I remember in the movie was just like a guy laying on crystals.
No, in 2017, in the 2017 movie.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, I think it's Bryan Cranston. It is.
That's a good
Bryan
pick.
Cranston. Yeah, he was Zordon.
That's the best pick you could have made, honestly.
Bill Hader was Alpha 5.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah, I mean that's man. I hated that fucker. What was his name again? Alpha 5?
Alpha 5. Yeah. The nerd with the giant head.
Yeah. Fucking it's basically Robot Geordie.
I don't even know what that robot was actually doing, really. I guess it ran the room that Zordon lived in.
Yeah, it was a robot, right? Not a dude in a suit.
I'm pretty sure just a robot.
He's just a robot.
But I mean, like in real life, there's a guy in there. Yeah.
Well, obviously. What? No.
I know. I didn't want to say it like this. I didn't want to break you the illusion.
No, it's not just a robot. This Power Ranger sucks.
Friend.
I'm just gonna say I think Power Ranger sucks. I don't even think as a kid I watched a lot of it. But when I did watch it, it was badass watching him do like crazy shit. But then the Zed thing came out, and I was like, all right, cool, Zed. And then the movie came out. Zed badass.
He's got a scepter with a Z on it, and he's like, pew, shoots things.
He has brain on head, and that's cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was badass, but I don't think I watched a lot of it. I think it was on a weird time slot.
I think it was always at a weird time slot. I don't think they would have ever put that on in prime time, right? Like,
I think
that's
not
like a
that's
Saturday
like a
show,
Saturday morning cartoon type thing.
Yeah.
But I think, or it was on. I don't know what did it air on. Does anyone know what channel? Was it on Nickelodeon? It was on Nickelodeon, right?
I feel like I saw it on the UPN or Fox.
Yeah, I think
I think living.
Yeah, that's where I did too. But they started going crazy and changing people in. Well, they had to because they ran out of footage. Like I don't think they thought it was going to take off, and then it did. Didn't. And at one point, they caught up to what it was taking shit from, and they had to actually make their own content, which is wild. Was it in the mine?
That's also why
mine definitely was
after a point they started having to be like, okay, now we have new Rangers because like the way the Super Sentai shows work, like every couple years it's just they end and then they bring up a new one, and they were like, what we wanted to we wanted to make it a serial show.
Yeah, well, it's different.
So now we have to have the ones that look like Beatles or whatever because across the pond that's what they were doing.
I did it. My Saturday morning, or not Saturday, my getting ready for school. I actually know the shows by heart for the most part. Obviously, it rotated. It woke up. It was 7:30 in the morning. It was Extreme Ghostbusters. Then it
Yep.
was Littlest Pet Shop, then Bananas in Pajamas.
Did you ever wake up early enough to catch like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball?
No, those are on in the afternoon at 3 p.m.
When I was going like on UPN where I was at,
yeah, that was
those were on at like
7.
4 in the morning.
Was it 4? I do.
It was like
remember
4 or
that, actually.
5. Like I had to wake up early to get the bus, and
But
I would
then-
always catch
The Extreme
those 2
Ghostbusters fucked off, and then it was Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders. Then it was Knights of the Round. Then it was
Ooh.
Bananas in Pajamas. They would not get rid of Bananas in Pajamas. They were not
That
fucking
thing was around forever.
But it didn't last that long.
When
They
I
just
stopped
repeated
watching
it.
shit, it was still on.
It was still there. Well, I timed how to go out to the bus stop based on shows because I was left alone by myself.
I thought
getting
I
ready
thought
for
Bananas
school.
in Pajamas was a Nickelodeon. Am I
No,
wrong?
8:30. Or not 8:30. Was it 8:30? Yeah, 8:30 at UPN. Monday through Friday.
I'd believe it.
Yeah, and they played 2 episodes because 2 episodes was 15-minute like increments between commercials.
Yeah,
obviously.
it was going to be half an hour worth.
And when the second one started, I had to go to the bus.
Super Sentai did start way back in the 70s. This is true.
Yeah, that's why they probably couldn't get the actresses and shit. Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders is just a ripoff of Sailor Moon, and Knights of the Round is just badass. The end.
I can't believe they showed anime to me as a kid, and they were like, "Hey, look at these cartoons."
I mean, I saw them as a kid. I just didn't think any different of them. I just thought,
Yeah,
like,
I
I
was just
remember.
like, oh, this little weird guy really has a fascination with penises for some reason.
Well, I didn't even pick up on some of that. Like I know at 1 or 2 in the morning on Cartoon Network. This is before Adult Swim. There was a show called G-Force, and it was pretty badass.
Cable.
Yeah, sure. Afford. It was satellite anyway.
Okay. I didn't get any of that
dish.
until later. I got satellite that we pirated,
That's
and we knew a guy, I guess, who sold us
what
a
we
dish.
did. That's what we
Yeah.
did. That's what we did.
Man, can you imagine what that would be like now? I wish I lived in a world right now where I just knew a guy who could just give me shit like that.
Who could pirate stuff? Yeah, it's weird.
Well, no, I mean, not pirate shit. Like, give me a satellite dish?
We had ours was big. Ours
Yeah,
was
like the fucking
big.
scrambler card or whatever you had to shit in slot in there. Like,
Yeah.
where the fuck did people get that thing?
It's the same type of stuff. I mean, again, mine was a satellite dish big, but that having a satellite dish is where I found that bingo show with the dog. I showed you it, right?
I think so.
Was it?
I don't actually remember.
Bingo.
Show me a bingo.
CG dog. Satellite.
I don't recall a bingo.
I knew what it was called, and then we lost it again. What the fuck was it called?
It's not bingo.
We're 90s. No, it was like a MasterCard thing. This thing, I
not
used
bongo?
to watch it. Found it. Basil Basset Hound. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put this on the screen, which I
Yes,
guess you guys
please.
could see the whole time.
No, I couldn't.
You should be able to. So
yeah, I've got
this
some general questions.
I used to watch this so much because it was like CG, and that was it. I used to like
Beast Wars.
This was S714, I think is what it aired on, which was the satellite channel.
What was the big one with the CG characters that took place inside of a computer?
That was Reboot. I watched all
Welcome
those.
to Basil Bassett Bingo. In case you didn't know, I'm Basil.
Wow, this is like some
It's
VTuber
easy.
shit.
It's fun. It's exciting. Win prizes.
Oh, shit.
Here's how to play. Tune to S47.
Sorry,
Use the
F47.
reusable
I knew I was
button
close.
and magic
Shit.
pen
I
to
was close,
play.
man. No, that's how my
The
satellite
card
worked.
contains 3
It was
games. There's a new
G18
game
was
every 4
Cartoon
minutes
Network.
with a
And we had to like type in the
corresponding word,
code
top,
to go to the
middle,
proper
and
dish of the
bottom
satellite
You're
shown
on
on
some
the
other
screen.
satellite shit. Mine was all channels.
Every 10
No,
seconds,
mine we had to
a
type
ring
in
will
the
appear in the center
code.
of the screen to
The
catch a
actual
bingo
channel.
ball.
G18
If
Cartoon
the number
Network.
corresponds to 1 on your card, mark it with
That's the
your
only one I
magic
know
pen.
offhand besides S47,
You
I
can
guess.
make bingo by matching
What was
the pattern
Nickelodeon? That was on a
that's
different
in
one
the upper
too.
left corner of the screen.
This guy is.
Now, as
I am
soon as
pretty
you win,
sure this is
call our
illegal, whatever
free
he's asking you to
800
do.
number, which is
No.
1-800.
1-800.
Give me your social security number and
1027. The first player to call wins a special prize.
Prize!
That's all there is to it.
No, there's no challenge.
it is gambling. This is actually gambling.
This is 100% gambling, but you needed your parents' credit card.
Hold it.
Hold up. Hold on.
What is it? Oh, I have to read this? From who?
Yeah, read that.
Oh, the legal department.
Yeah, the cops came by. We need to.
No purchase necessary. For free official bingo card and official rules, send a self-addressed, stamped, number 10 envelope along with a piece of paper, hand-stamped with your name, address,
a tan line of a
number,
tie?
and age to the
No, it's his
address
body. It's a
shown
dog.
on the screen. Oh, and by the way, Washington State residents may owe MIT postage. Okay, limit one bingo card per outer mailing envelope per family per day. Per. I sound like a cat.
What the fuck?
No mechanical reproductions allowed.
I love this as
Game
a kid,
open
though.
to U.S. residents who are 18
This
years
is
of
weird as
age
shit, and
or
I love it.
older.
Just wait till
Game
I'm gonna
subject
find a
to
video where he
federal,
actually is
state,
like
and
playing the
local
game.
Laws and regulations. Game void.
And not the one where he's
where
just
prohibited
telling me
by
how to
law.
gamble through my satellite
This was
dish.
my favorite part,
How's
though.
that? Is that good? Did I get it?
They aired this?
Can we play now, please? Thanks.
This is the parts I waited for. I love this part. All right, so there's that. Let's see if I can find. There's a lot of those. Let's do Basil. Who fucking records this shit sometimes? Bingo. Hey, cut that out.
I mean, you should be glad about it because people fucking preserve this thing you love.
I know.
Doing great.
Here we go. Here we go. This I know so well.
Gotta
It's
go
so
to
great.
3B TV.
This is what it looked like.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna play some bingo.
It
Y'all got your
reminded me-
tickets, right?
This reminded me of
71.
Sonic 2's little race
Yo,
thing.
dude. This is legitimately just like what they would show in the corner of a store now.
43.
Look, winners, MasterCards.
Wait, how do I guess my card has the numbers on it.
N45.
Yeah, you get a card in the mail. What a
So
sad
wait.
childhood. It was.
You were watching this shit as a kid?
Not, yeah, like I'd turn it off pretty quick.
I-29.
I waited for the CG bits. But yeah,
This is pretty good.
I mean, it's not
this
bad.
is pretty good.
you gotta like get the bingo in the top left
I-20.
corner, which is an interesting format.
The resolution is
The whole thing is just
okay enough to read, barely.
Yep.
Oh,
then-
I assume they eventually go through every single number and then
No.
you call in when you.
No, they don't.
What?
No, it has a set number. It has a fine after it.
It's
no
not
one
like
wins
the
then.
first winner.
Everyone
gets in, or-
after so many numbers, it just ends, and no one wins if no one called in. How many? Wait, did I ask there? How many hours did you spend playing bat? Yeah, that's right. That was me,
This
baby.
is some
except I didn't
Windows
play it.
Maker, movie maker thing. Yeah.
Welcome to Basil Bassett Bingo.
Is it the same thing?
In case you didn't know, I'm Basil.
This
Hi,
thing says the
Basil.
same
Card
thing.
contains 3 game number, which is
You bitch, Basil. I want a new line from you. Or maybe this. No, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, wait. How
We
did
have a
this
verified
profit?
winner. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Verified winner.
Can't wait to see a winner. A lot of numbers had to come out. Wait, that's how they did it? It was people
Hi,
clapping
folks,
and
good
shit?
evening. This is Janet, and let's see, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 squares. Oh, well, maybe the next game will have 8. This is a winner of $20, and we heartily
$20.
congratulate you. There's the money. There's our suitcase that keeps filling up, emptying out. It's such a magic thing. I wish we all had one, don't you? And good luck to the one in the next game, and congratulations to this
I'm in
winner.
love with this stock footage of people clapping. Wait,
Verified winner.
okay.
There's more.
Uh, They've captured it more than once.
They captured a lot of winners, I guess. I waited for the. Oh,
And
what
it's
the hell was
always the
this?
same, huh?
I don't remember this.
This is like some Powerball stuff. Whoa! We gotta use all the stock
The
footage.
stock
budget we got.
footage. It's a gastronaut's music video or karaoke
Good
video.
afternoon, playing in your living room or listening in your kitchen, as today we give away money on 3B TV. I'm your host,
3B
Eric
TV,
Wexler,
baby.
taking over for Lori Cummings. I'll be
Where's
here for the
Basil?
next 6 hours, giving away money to every winner who calls in, who matches the balls with the numbers. We got a winner on the line. Who do we have?
6 fucking hours. Yep.
Hello.
Oh,
out
someone's
there.
gonna call
someone
in.
on the
I
line.
guess we're having some technical.
Oh,
No.
we couldn't afford the
Oh.
phone bill.
Oh, there we go.
hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Velma Fancher.
Zalma?
Ohio.
Where are you calling from?
Selma?
Ohio.
Ohio. You just won $100.
From
How's that
Ohio.
feel?
It felt good.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah,
that's a
him.
real
sure
person.
it does. You gonna go out and buy a new car?
No,
With $100?
I bought a recent one.
Oh, did you? Well, it's gonna help on the down payments, I'm
What
sure.
was money like in
I-
the 90s,
I
Tool?
won
I don't
$1,000
remember.
a couple months ago,
Oh,
and
was
I
the car
bought me a new
$100?
parrot.
You could buy a
You
video
bought
game
yourself
with
a
that.
new what?
Parrot.
That's true.
A parrot?
An Amazon parrot.
An Amazon parrot.
What
Does
in
it
the
talk to you?
fuck?
Yeah.
For
it says a little bit of
$100?
Everything.
Have you trained it to say it pays to play on 3BTV?
No, but it says hello, Basil.
Hello, Basil. Well, that works for us. Maybe one day
Where's
when
Basil?
you win next
Bring
time,
back
you can get
Basil.
it to talk on the phone and say hello, Basil, and we'll get Basil to talk back to your parrot and have a little animal communication.
He's watching you.
Oh, is he really?
Right. His name
Well-
is Beavis.
What's that?
Beavis?
Beavis?
Davis?
Yeah.
That's his name?
That's
You
his
named your
name.
Well,
fucking
at least
bird
you didn't choose
Davis?
the other name in that
I know, I'm
star-studded
trying to
duo.
Teach my kids not to say that.
Well, so I'm glad you're playing with us today.
It's
This is
Velma.
exciting.
Zelma?
Velma, V like a
Velma, you
amazing.
dumbass.
Oh, V like in Velma.
Right.
Okay. Well, Velma, I'm glad you're playing with us today.
All right, wipe that name off. We need
And
to
I
put
want to
in the real name.
congratulate you again on your winnings. And
Get
I
them
want
out
you to
the
keep
video
playing with
toaster.
us
Get them
because
with
you
boys
know
on
we have plenty of chances to win every hour, 6 games an hour.
Yeah, I've been playing pretty close to almost
They're
2
still on the
years since
phone.
it began.
For
She
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Thank
old
you for the
as fuck.
support. We need more viewers like you.
I
want you
seen
to
live
tell your
streams run
friends
better
about
than
the
this.
fact that you won and about the fact that you won $1,000 a couple weeks ago.
This show has
And
run
you know,
better
get
than
them
this.
to watch
She
along
won
with you.
$1,000
Oh,
last
I do.
week?
Right on. I like to hear that.
She's the only one playing.
Well, Velma, I want you to have a good afternoon, and I
it's
hope to be
her
talking
and then
to you
you,
soon.
apparently.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
I wasn't
Bye
playing.
now.
I was just watching.
Yeah, that's why you never won, you idiot.
Well, I didn't have a phone. I just,
You didn't have a phone?
I don't know, man.
You don't have satellite TV, but no phone?
Well, I have great reasons to play. Look at
Oh,
these
Beavis
monies.
sometimes wins, yeah.
Pays to play.
World, this is
Where's the
Timid
dog?
Bob.
I want the
Timid
dog.
right now. I'm sneaking my way to my second cup of coffee. Very soon, I will be Wild Bob, and I will help lead you into worlds of wealth and gold and riches. It is
What the fuck?
3B TV. This is the Fun and Games channel, and we have enormous and infinite amount of
Even
money
if it
to
was
give away today.
$10
So
a game,
I want you all
which
to have a ball.
maybe it
I want you
is.
to activate as many cards as you can. I want you to sit back and just enjoy yourself.
All right,
I want
let me
you to
just pull
acti-
down my
oh, no, I
pants.
already said that. Sorry.
I mean, that's how I enjoy
Need
myself.
That coffee, I want you to make money. We are here to win money as much as possible. It's 3B
I'll be
TV.
honest, these
It pays to play,
DJs
and
are
I will talk to you
terrible.
real soon.
That's what's wrong, but that's only a fraction.
This is why you like loot boxes.
I
so
love
much.
loot boxes.
People are winning.
Whoa!
won
What if a 3D
Is
dog
that Velma?
came to you and it says like, I've got these
Every day.
loots for you.
$10,000.
From coast to coast,
It's just a good.
They're all
time.
old
you
women.
could be winning right now.
Who else has got time to watch the
No,
fucking
this is
channel?
sincere,
You can
Deanna.
play
This is
and
90s.
Pays to play. I love 3BTV.
Look at
I
that
like
dog.
Basil
It was
back
winking.
there. I know.
Came on TV. It pays
Holy
to
shit, her
play.
TV's huge. She must have bought that with all the money she's winning.
You will win.
We just won $10,000.
She just won $10,000.
Whoa, $10,000!
I'll be next.
Will you be next? Hurry, call 3BTV right now, and you could.
Do you think
be
any of those
saying,
people actually won the
I
money?
just won
Fuck no.
$10,000. You could be next.
She's holding a check. Why would they fake
Look
that?
at these stocks.
Winning big.
Oh
Five chances
my
to win
God.
on Saturday, July 12th. Call toll free 888
Wow, Bahamas vacation.
right now for your game card.
I don't trust that. That's gonna be like the cheapest vacation they could possibly give you, right?
This is, oh, here we go. Let's see what the next opening is here. This is the last one we'll watch on this. Jesus.
Good
$10,000.
morning. It's great to be with you.
$10,000?
It's Special O, and it's Saturday morning. You can hear my voice is a little groggy and weird. I got a little cold, but that's because I've been working real hard. So I hope you're ready to have a good day working this game. So it's 3BTV. We're
Is
gonna
this
go
a
on to that
brothel
$20
or a
game,
fucking bingo?
And we'll have a great morning and early afternoon with me, and then we'll have more fun as the day rolls on. Try to give you some recipes, do some other fun stuff. Okay, here we go. We're taking it away. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
You kind of sucked, lady.
Hey. She's
She
doing her
wasn't as
best.
good. She was not.
But I
even
want the dog.
remotely- The dog, honestly, is amazing. She was not that good. Yeah, she said she had a cold, and I was like, she's drunk.
It's whom when it's the object of the sentence and who.
Why is that
You
not
cannot
step
play The Office on your show.
I'm
You will
aware.
Go straight to
I know.
jail.
Okay, I lied. We're gonna do one more.
I can't quite
be-
read what that says on my feed.
It's fine. I think this is worth watching because it's viewer mail.
Ooh, I love viewer mail.
Viewer mail for the dog.
Everyone loves that dog.
Everyone's winning, and
Look at that
everyone's
hair.
winning. People from coast to coast are winning cash prizes playing Basil Bassett Bingo, and we're reading all about it. You're sharing your pictures, ideas,
Who is
stories,
writing? Look at that
even
poster.
thoughtful gifts. Thank you.
They made
Is
one
that
of those.
Clifford?
Oh my god, do you think you could get one of those?
Kind of
Write
want
to
one.
Basil
Is that
Bassett
Clifford?
Bingo, FDR Station, P.O. Box 5042.
FDR
New
Station,
York,
eh?
New York, 101.
How many people wrote to the dog thinking that the actual dog was reading that mail?
I thought she was gonna read the mail. I got bamboozled. I'm
I
gonna be
wanna
honest.
fuck you, Basil.
It doesn't look like. Okay, we're gonna watch that. I'm kind of down a rabbit hole, but I think this is gonna be fun.
I mean, this is some good times for me.
Welcome to Basil Bassett Bingo.
Hi,
In case you
Basil.
didn't know, I'm Basil.
Hi, Basil.
It's
Baloo the bear. Yeah, that's him. How does Square
What?
get in there?
I don't know why.
What
that,
the
I-
fuck just happened?
So, how about these
Holy
new bits?
shit, he's in front of
Holy
a
Not
carpet.
shit.
bad, huh? Finally, I got a stage, spotlight, and all the time in the world to talk about it. What? Oh yeah, about the game.
This is
I
some
suppose that
VTuber
is
shit.
important.
It is.
Okay, but I'll be back. Okay, it's time to clear something
I
up.
remember this model
My
too.
name is Basil, not Basil.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
a spice. Although
He's yelling at
I
me.
am tasteful.
Oh,
So say it with me. Basil.
Basil.
That's right. It rhymes with razzle, as in razzle
Razzle.
dazzle, as in Hollywood.
Razzle
Cameras,
dazzle.
lights, applause. No autographs, please. Just keep it to Basil, okay? Thank you.
Oh my god. It's great.
This
How
guy's
is it
really
that
loving this new
everyone
rig.
gets to win all this cash, and all I get is a few bones. Just think, if I could have some of that cash, I'd buy a new doghouse.
He's got to have like
Plush
the
carpeting,
suit on it
air
this time,
conditioning,
right? Like
and
with the
would
balls
be
on it.
filled with big,
Motion
tasty
cap? I don't
steak
think so.
This
bones.
looks motion capped a little.
I know it does
like
a little.
Shittier motion cap.
Oh, I read a study the other
mean,
day
I
that
can't
said
the
imagine.
hands, the way the
average
hands do
bingo
like
player
this.
spends
In
a
early
few hours a
90s to
day
have that
playing
level of
bingo.
motion capture for a
Well,
bingo
we got
thing?
a lot of above.
No, man, that part's
bingo?
the thing that's insane.
Yeah, that's the part I'm
Let's
like.
play bingo.
Like that's like lawnmower man.
That's what I'm saying. Like for big motion pictures, sure, I can see them
was
having
this
it.
bingo thing pulling in tons of cash?
There's a lot of old people, but again, the only way I accessed it was from having a satellite dish that had channels that are like S47, G18. I think G117 was
Yeah,
another
how did
channel.
people find channels back then?
It
Just
only
like
went
you
up
have to
to
buy the guide.
It only went up to like 24. So you had to like there's numbers that you'd go for like, and it would move the dish.
So you
and then
just
would do
surfed it?
channel.
It was just like, I'm going to do this until I find the 3D dog.
I mean, that's kind of how I did it, but I was also looking for porn. So how you do that is you try to tune, because you had to tune it too. Like you had to totally tune it, right? So you had to like tune it, but if you over tuned it, it would actually like pick up that you're not supposed to watch it. So then you're supposed to like tune it in a way where it still like is blurry. It was a whole system. It was a whole system back then.
We just had a pirate card and it let us do it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to like fucking this giant.
But I also
dish.
didn't have to turn a giant dish. We had the little tiny one like we have
Oh yeah,
nowadays.
the giant dish just moved. Looking for porn to the side to watch Bingo. Honestly, the dog was great. But again, this was before Toy Story, guys. You got to understand context. This is probably like
That dog
93,
doesn't look
94.
that good, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, but that's all there was. I think this is even before Reboot.
If that's before Reboot, that's incredibly impressive.
It is, again, this is 93 or 94 is what I'm referencing. This is
That
90,
man had a VTuber rig.
yeah, in 93 or 94. That's when I watched that. Or like at least had it on and like, oh my god, the dog.
Not only
And
did
then-
he have that, I have seen VTubers who have their whole thing look worse than that dog.
Oh yeah, 100%. Most of them do these days.
Yeah.
This guy was moving
That's
around.
fucking me up.
I'm wondering if he was pre-recording it and they like fucking rendered it.
That might make it slightly easier, but like there's such a naturalistic way of it.
Of how he's moving his head. Yeah, I know. But maybe they watched
it's gotta
him move.
be capture of some kind.
Maybe they watched him move and then just animated along it like Lion King. How they did Lion
That's
King
wild.
a bit. I don't know how they did it. But it was good. I mean, they did a good job. Like I mean, there's a
Hello,
lot
the
of
Canadian,
this.
by the way.
I want to know who played Basil Basset Hound Bingo. Like I want to know who played him.
Who is
Basset
this
Hound
man?
Channel B. So
Have you seen this man?
it was actually Canadian. He was a Canadian guy? I was very tell. No, it was
This man was
aired-
also Canadian. Well, this man was a dog.
It was on the Discovery magazine? All right.
What
good for
magazine
that.
is Discovery Magazine? Come on.
Some Chinese one, actually. It looks Chinese. So I kind of wish I knew who right
bet
up there
he
with
never
Gene
got a
Scott.
credit.
No. I bet he never got a credit either. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Well, there we go. There's a little hint of my childhood on how we couldn't afford shit.
What- You could afford a satellite dish to watch the bingo dog.
That was the satellite dish was pre-divorce.
You still did it.
Well, we had it, but then we had to still subscribe to channels like Cartoon Network.
This
And a lot of
guy-
times we didn't.
Talking about like I was so poor. I had to watch
I
the
was!
bingo dog on my
I
satellite
did.
dish.
No, yeah, but again, the satellite dish was already there.
On my projection screen television, it was like 52 inches. It was terrible.
Dude, I had a TV that was probably only 32 inches. No, less than that, 28 maybe.
When I was growing
for a
up,
long time.
one of the main TVs we had was not in color.
Oh, mine. We had one of those, but mine was. I got a TV in 1990.
And then we also had the color one that was built into furniture, but you had to turn it on for 10 minutes before it actually started showing picture. That was cool.
Mine was, I think, 11 inches. What was the Sega channel? No, that was phone wire.
I thought
Sega channel was phone. Was regular phone line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was just a
Sega
modem.
channel was awesome. Yeah, we had that. We had that for a month.
I mean, think about how small a ROM is, right? It makes sense.
Yeah, it only takes a couple seconds to download. Well, it was like
Yeah.
a minute or two.
Well,
back then.
like a minute, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sega channel was,
It was like 2
ahead of its
megabyte.
time, and it was so good. I played Shining Force on it. I played a bunch of shit. It was a cable wire.
Well,
I thought it was phone wire.
I think you had to have a cable subscription.
Channel adapt. I'm just gonna look at the adapter and see what the
Well,
fuck
I
it
could.
is.
You can do
It's a
some kind of
coaxial.
broadband through a phone
Yeah,
line.
it's a coaxial.
Yeah, it was a cable thing.
Yeah, I guess it was cable. I guess so. I thought it was phone. Weird. I just remember playing it, and it was awesome. But the bullshit thing was, this was in my mom's room, which pissed me off because then I could never play it.
That's probably where the cable came out.
No, she had her boyfriend at the time, who's not
The
my
boyfriend
stepdad.
at the time was like, "I need the Sega channel."
Yeah,
Bring that
kind
to your
of.
place.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
That's insanity. I love it.
I hated it. It was
Yeah,
bullshit. I
Your
didn't get to
mom's
play it.
boyfriend. That's like some like. The closest analogy to that I can think of
Yeah.
is that somebody's like got a Stadia or something, and they're like, "Hey, babe."
Well,
Hook up my Google
the
Stadia.
theme song was oi 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 o oi o. I don't know what you're talking about. There was a weird fighting game. Oh, you're talking about yeah, it's
Oh, I remember the spherical guys.
Yeah, I'm just looking it up. It's called
What was that
nope.
game?
I'm gonna type in the word Sega. Vector Man. It wasn't Vector Man though. That was a side.
No, it
scroller.
wasn't Vector Man because it was a fighting game. Two guys.
Yeah, I typed in fighter. I don't know why it didn't show up. Vector fighting game Sega. I don't know why it didn't show up. It should have. Fighting game where characters
Balls was a
are
2.5D
balls.
fighting game with circle guys.
Yeah, it might have
with
been
a Z.
Balls 3D. Yeah, I guess it was Balls. I had that game. Let's see if this is the one. I'm just gonna click. Oh, someone
Work
talking?
gap
Oh, I don't
between
want to.
2D
Fucking don't care enough to watch that guy's video. Yeah.
They made
Sega Channel
versions
was
for
awesome.
like every console, apparently.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
games, despite me loving retro, 90% of the games out there suck dick out of a donkey's ass. They do. I mean, besides the game Bob, which was amazing, like there's so many stinkers that it's just ugh. And I think arcade style games are generally terrible too. I'm too.
You
old
wanna
for it.
you wanna play a video game with balls in it, by the way?
Right now?
I mean, I have a video game for you that's full of balls.
Yeah, why not? I got a
You
controller right
don't
here.
have to play the ball game, but I was reminded of it because we were talking about video games.
I
with
actually
balls in
I
it.
actually forgot about the video game challenge.
For the video for the Sega Genesis, the game with balls in it.
All right, yeah. Let's see if this button works. Hey, look, it didn't work.
Oh, shocking.
Yeah, I know. I wonder if that update that I shouldn't have done broke it. Yeah, it just crashed the deck. It crashed.
Bring me to the video game zone.
I'm working on it. My Steam Deck crashed.
Force
My
me
Steam-
there. Even we don't have to fucking do it the right way.
No, I'm doing it the right way. I'm fucking doing it. I'm mad at that thing crashing.
Are you doing it? Are you doing it?
I'm gonna do it. It crashed.
I don't know
but
if I believe you. I've had many adults in my life say they were gonna do a cool thing related to video games, and then you know what they never did?
yeah, I know. I'm filled with disappointment all the time. Limp.
You should share your screen with me.
I know. We're gonna change it up. You know. Oh man, I gotta start making more shit. That's weird. But I got so many projects I'm doing. I'm overburdened.
It will start in a place where the game isn't automatically running, if that helps you any.
It does. It does a little bit. That was weird. All right.
All right.
There
Should
you
I
go.
actually bother making a prediction for this? I don't know.
Ask Cheeseman, not me. Go
I'll
for it.
ask
Who
you.
cares?
I mean,
Just do
Cheeseman,
it.
if
Who
you're
cares?
listening, Cheeseman says yes. Okay. Your challenge here today is I'm gonna start to get the prediction going. You just need to beat level 2 in this fucking game. You have 3 shots at it.
Do I start at level 2?
Yeah, you just where it's set right now. That's what you'll start. You'll end up hitting the start button. But hold up, let me finish the prediction. You know the ball game in Sonic 3 Knuckles for the bonus stages?
I don't remember shit, man.
This is that. Can Tool grab the ball? Is the name of the challenge. I'm glad it's gonna not let me do it, but we'll find out. Yeah, he loves them. Is the one option.
I do
Or
love a good
no,
balls.
Never will touch the ball. Oh, it has to be shorter than
Nor
that.
will anyone else.
All right, 1 minute on the bet. They took it. Can Tool grab the balls? 3 tries. I figure you'll need a couple. Now, because you've never played this, you're going to be on a 3D plane. Your inputs are left, right, forward. They turn you on 90 degrees when you hit left or right, or if you hit forward, it will change your direction to forward if you happen to be going backwards. Any button makes you jump. If you run into a white sphere, that will just bring you backwards, and you'll start walking backwards. That's why you have to hit forward if you want to recover from that. Why do I hear a second song?
I might forgot to turn off the music.
Ah.
I did.
What else is important for you? Yellow balls will spring you up really far if you happen to run into one of those. Rings are optional. You don't need them. You want to grab blue things. Oh, if you finish off... Why did you back out of that?
I hit the wrong button.
I told you hit start.
Oh.
This is not the one I sent you on.
I hit F1.
Load your save state, asshole.
That's what I did. And I hit start. Better?
Right,
Looks the same, just I was tails.
yeah,
Wait, don't I want to grab all these?
You need every blue.
Yeah.
If you finish out a square, by the way, it turns all the rest into rings instead of leaving behind red spheres. Touch a red sphere,
Yeah.
you fucking die.
I figured. I actually know this game. I've played this game before.
Yeah, you must have.
Oh no!
Try 1. Try again. Number 2.
Do I start over?
Yeah, you start every time you fuck up.
Oh,
You have to do a perfect run. You only turn on a corner, by the way. You can't like.
Yeah,
turn
I know.
middle.
I'm just
So
not
if you buffer in a push, they'll let you do it.
I gotta stop doing
Wow.
that.
That
I know.
time you did it really bad. Should I give
there's
you
a
5 tries? I thought you were gonna figure out how to move by the second one.
I got it. It's just the delay is fucking annoying.
It's not delay. You only turn when you get to the break point.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, turn around real quick. Hit up. Go left.
What?
You left. You can jump over that.
Oh yeah, you can jump. I forgot about jumping.
I told you about jumping. It's
I
important.
was
You
not-
need to do it to beat the level.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a bold jump. You can jump singles. Doubles, it gets dicey.
No,
You can also jump between things if you're really good at timing. Also, the game goes faster as you take more time. You should have done that as finishing the square. Eh, you still did it anyway. Now you just have to find these last 3.
No.
You want to try more than that?
I
You
was
did
gonna see
fail.
what happens. Yeah, I failed. I don't give a shit.
You failed. Couldn't find the last 3.
It was last 3, right? Yeah. I figured as much.
He could not grab the balls, everybody. It's a real shame. This is
anyone
one of
even
the
vote
more
against
fair
me?
games I've ever sent you against.
I fucked up again. I'm getting too antsy. Who can never finish fucking right? Da, da, da. All right, here we go. This is the one.
There you go. That's key to beating this stage, by the way. Oh, not doing that way, though.
I want it!
Want what? You don't even know it's over there.
There's a ball! Boom!
I love you're insistent on getting to there the wrong way, but it worked for you.
Don't tell me what's right or wrong. I make it right or wrong.
It's legitimately the incorrect way to do the level. There's like a set route through it. You can't get a perfect score anymore yet. Didn't turn them all into rings.
AIDS! I'm gonna get there.
You're gonna do this.
The problem is you can't...
What's the problem?
You can't do these earlier ones later because you go too.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can, but it's AIDS.
You just need to learn how to move. Like I said, you can push the button before.
Probably
you
shouldn't
need
have
to
had
turn, and
a
you'll turn
bottle
when
of
you get to
wine
that
beforehand.
mark. It's definitely doable. Though I gave you 3 tries because it did take me. It took me a couple, but I played a lot of this game as a kid. A lot of it. Did you know this version of it has over 150 levels?
There's not much to it. It's all the same fucking colors.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, some of them are way more puzzly. You're super not supposed to go this way.
Don't tell me what to do.
The levels have a set path. Although you can go this way.
I make my
It's gonna
own
be harder though,
path.
because you're moving fast as shit.
Ah! How many away was I? 1? Was I
You
1
were
away?
much closer. Your first run was your best. You had 3 left.
How much
These
do I
other
have?
ones you're doing, you're doing the end of the level first, and it shows because you end up with way more needed.
Yeah, fuck it. I only seen the future, you know?
Don't. The way you that you are supposed to beat this level and will guide you through it, you never need to jump over more than one sphere.
I want to jump over as many spheres as I want. There's 4 left.
One on the corner.
Yeah, so now there's 3 boys.
Yeah.
Which is those 3 single boys.
Yeah, they're all singles instead of things. But there's a set route you're supposed to take to get to them. That is less dangerous than the fun way you've been doing it. There's one.
No!
Your insistence on doing it the wrong way is what's ending you.
I have my own methods!
No, you don't, because you have not succeeded once.
That's fine. Because I play by my own rules.
I'm stressed that he's not doing it the right way because this challenge isn't that hard, but he's making it hard.
I'm doing it my own way. Hard mode, baby. Look at me. I chose to do it that.
Next time I'll set you as the challenge is just level 1. Will that be better?
Alright, now I just gotta find these boys.
Yep, they're all singles, and they're all just kind of in a semi-maze that you're supposed to navigate, but you don't. Good luck finding that last one, though, because you're going all over the fucking place.
Let me ruin the frame rate a bit.
Yeah, I have no idea where you are in the maze.
I don't know where I am either. I guess that makes 2 of us there, Rochambeau.
Oh, you're going the correct... No, well, you were going the correct direction. I know where this last one is relative to you now. It's somewhere to your left.
Is it?
Yeah. And then to your right.
I see it. No! I tried to turn left! I hate this game!
You went for those rings! You shouldn't have gone for the rings!
I wanted my shit!
You couldn't get all the rings anyway, you fucked
Your
it up earlier.
ring! You don't think I could get that ring there? I could get that ring.
No, there's a... You need to complete squares in certain ways, and when you do, it turns all of the
You're a
things
square.
inside of it into rings.
I know what I said. Fuck you.
And, you fucked that up earlier in that run, so you couldn't have gotten a perfect score. Now, nope.
I know I didn't get that last one there because
Yeah, if you
I
did
took
that
a
last
little
one,
right
you could've
boy.
gotten
I did
it.
the right boy.
Now you can't get them all anymore. Now you
Yeah,
fucked it
whatever.
up.
This is not Pokemon. Fuck that.
If you get them all, when you finish the level, it says perfect.
Yeah, I don't need it to say perfect. I know I'm the best. Although
You
I'm
haven't
fucking up
finished
this-
it even once yet.
I've been doing it my own way. I'm not doing this easy mode
You
way.
keep doing the same mistake!
This is not a mistake. I like doing this way. How is this not fun?
No, this is fun. This is just... I think you can tell by the way you're moving. It's not the way you're supposed to do it.
I play by my own rules, baby.
I think it's... Well, behind. Whatever.
I see it. I saw
You
it.
saw it. You saw it. It's way down there.
I saw it.
If you hit the yellow thing you passed earlier, it would take you to it.
What happens with the yellow thing does?
It springs you forward, and it usually lands you someplace beneficial.
I doubt that. I just broke the game.
Yeah, you're kind of doing your own thing right now.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You know the game continues to get faster while you do this?
Yeah, I'm working on
It's really
it.
freaking out because it's trying to make you go faster while you're doing it.
Fucking damn it! Get over there! There we go.
This game is going so fast now.
That was not what I wanted. Suck my dick! I did it! I was going so fast.
You did spend like 30 seconds just bouncing back and forth, but you got there. Fuck.
Yeah, no, you didn't. I lost that a long time ago. Jeez, man.
That was level 2.
Yeah, but you know what? I've been drinking and also eat shit. That was funny though. I didn't want to do it the way you're like, oh, I want to go the path. I look up guides. I went my own path. I made my own path. I'm not conforming to your bullshit. I went the way intended. Super fast.
No.
Big dick.
Opposite. Very slow.
Very
Did you see how slow you went for a bit there?
Genesis can't keep up with my 24 core computer.
Yeah, that's true. There's so many cores.
So many cores. I don't know what we're doing. What are we at? 9:30. We got a little time. Let's do more stuff. I finished this bottle of wine already.
Yeah, how'd you like the orbs, by the way? Did you enjoy them?
The what?
The orbs? The Sega Genesis orbs?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. I don't blame you.
I got another glass left in this bottle. And then it's done. Speaking of that, speaking of being done.
Billy Madison?
Billy fucking dude, is that the one where he No, Billy Madison's not problematic. It's Richie Rich, right?
That's not Adam Sandler at all.
Yeah, but what's the one where he kisses like an adult and he's a kid?
That's Richie Rich.
Is that Richie Rich? No,
that's
Blank Check. Blank Check. Blank Check. Problematic.
Why are you... Okay.
Dude, he fucking touches a kid, or she does, or whatever.
Why are you showing me a picture of like a tapeworm, dude?
It's a 5.
That is not a 5. That is a tapeworm.
It's your shit. They can't.
Is it going out to the stream? I don't see it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Meanwhile, on TikTok,
not
severely
TikTok.
damaged car is brought into a garage in
It's gonna get
Eureka,
banned soon.
Chile.
What are you gonna do then?
It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic
I
accident.
want to talk about that. No, it's not. And there's an
it's not.
exciting.
No way in fuck. They're trying so hard, but it's not gonna happen.
There is. Well, they don't even know how the internet works. All right. There's an after this segment here. There is the biggest announcement ever that I'm gonna announce. Yeah.
Just the night before.
Big dick.
The
Massive
owner of the
dick.
repair shop, Marcos
I don't think you
Garcia,
have one
has
of
a
those.
house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around
Super big.
2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd.
Oh, is this
outside
the
his
guy who
window.
watches his? No, it's
I'm in the
not.
wrong
One of his
spot.
mechanics, a man
There we
named
go.
Juan, who seems to be involved in a very
that a butt
animated
plug?
conversation with someone.
You can take those on a plane as
Problem
long as
is,
it's less than 7 inch.
There's no one there.
Wait, this is a security
Juan
camera, not
is
his window.
all alone. Marco quickly pulls up
This
the
is the
live feed of
security
the garage's
camera.
CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next?
This story's fake. This story changed. So we watched this.
All of them are fake, Tool.
No, some of them are legit, but this one's fake. If you recall last week or the week before, the guy said he was watching security cameras. He wasn't looking out his window.
He's
Anyone remembers
downright
that?
chilling.
Yeah, this is the guy talking, old man. We're skipping this bullshit. We seen it.
Talking to
That one. All right, let's
as it
go.
was recorded in an
You don't want to
in front
hear
of
how
him,
his
clear
story
as
is different
day.
now, though?
I already
He
don't
says
care.
Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked
guess we're getting the
car
end of
from
it.
the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had
Were
passed
killed.
away in the accident.
Oh my
Killed.
He
god!
also didn't know that one of the
They
deceased
were
passengers
uninsured.
was a man named Mr. Carlos.
Wouldn't
So
his
did
name
Juan
be
talk to a
Carlos?
ghost? He
Don't you say
certainly
Mr.
got
Carlos
convinced.
when you're just being like,
But what do you think? This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok
Perfect.
without a source.
Another TikTok.
The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla,
All ghosts are
Colombia.
captured on TikTok.
can we upload our short? Should we do like, so we're going to have the fake short I'm filming, which I'm going to probably hopefully film in the next month. But should I do a little like teaser where we just make a bullshit TikTok account and then we just do like a little, like a 10-second bit and upload it with no context, no nothing. And then we'll show up on Nuke.
I bet you could.
I bet we could. I mean, why not?
Man
Right?
Just make sure you do the
said that he
hashtags right,
was
because I'm
shocked
sure he's
when
just
he
looking for
began
like
hearing the
haunting,
chilling sound
ghost.
of a woman crying from
Ghost,
somewhere in his
paranormal,
house.
exciting.
He
Click.
took out his phone to record the terrifying
Big
event.
announcement.
But what happens next?
The biggest
Makes his
announcement.
blood run
Oh,
cold.
dude, that's a good shot. Did you see that good shot? What the hell?
The hair on arm, like what?
Yeah, that's a good shot. The goosebumps. Oh shit! There's a child. I was looking at this guy's face here. All right. Boy. Boy.
Boy.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand.
No.
And
No,
judging
he
That's
from
just
the
an
man's
that's just a
reaction,
child.
He has no
No.
idea who this child is. The boy then
That's a
ducks down
kid.
behind the stand, and the
No,
man quickly
no,
walks over.
it's too.
But the
So
boy-
what happened there is they simply just took 2 shots of it, and then they basically just cropped him down. That's all they fucking did.
Boy has
If you
disappeared
watched
into thin
The
air.
any of my
Now, without
bullshit
a source,
videos,
it's
I've done
impossible
that.
to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake.
I'm more concerned
Either
with who
way,
has the giant
the video
face
is definitely spooky.
on the bottom of his thing. That's a weird face.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before
Isn't it Solomon,
long,
by the way?
Tim understood
Did you know
why.
Solomon's real name is Tim?
He began to experience disturbing and
Wow,
unexplainable
you done
events at
doxed
work.
Solomon.
Eventually,
Amazing.
Tim
Well, I didn't say his
discovered that
last
the
name was
source of the
Saver.
strange
No,
activity in the
But his last
building
name's
he only
Saver.
has
coming
one
from
name,
the
and it's
overhead
Tim.
attic space.
You know what?
You really
Tim
fucked him
went
up.
up into the attic to
It's
investigate.
Tim
He
Solomon.
discovered something
Tim
truly
Solomon.
horrifying.
Oh, I can't do that, can I? Oh, this is the hands with the pharaoh thing. Yeah, there's like a fucking pharaoh thing. Wait. Oh, this is a continuation. Because he already did this guy with the hands. Yeah, we saw that. So what next shit did Tim Solomon
Since this
do?
video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse.
Let's see
Tim
it,
says that
Solomon.
he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building.
So do you
Once
think they'd
again,
be
he drops
fired
his phone
making
and
these
hits
videos?
record as he goes to investigate.
That's not banging. That's knocking at best.
That's a, yeah.
And it's like a pot. It's hollow. I don't think that door would make that banging noise. I think that would be that'd be a different bang noise. That sounds like you're like banging like an empty like steel bucket. Mannequins
Oh, haunted, obviously.
and a Walmart cart? What is he protecting? And why is it on its side? Dude, I wouldn't walk in a mannequin joint. Like, fuck that. I know it's bullshit. I still don't walk in that room.
What if you put everything in that room? Of course, you wouldn't.
Undisclosed
fill it with
location,
mannequins,
the back rooms of Walmart. Fuck mannequins, dude. Like, why would you?
Whoa.
That
The
cleanup.
sound- what?
That cleanup sounds like a pain in the ass.
Is that thing on the left a garage door? Like a fold-up door? No.
I don't know what they did there. Yeah.
Hello?
What is this undisclosed location? Why is there a Swiffer there?
Who's there?
It's undisclosed. Swiffer.
Hello?
Well, he's really bad at Phasma.
Hello?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over.
Yeah, it
Then
did.
a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a
No,
million
that was
pieces.
thrown to the floor,
Then
which is
here's
kind
the
of
creepy
interesting.
sound
Hold
of a
on,
woman
I gotta
crying
enhance.
and crying.
Hold
It acts
on.
on its own and then
Hold
falls
on.
over.
Watch
Then a
this.
large-
Why was that frame? How do you do the frame thing? One at a time? Is it like arrows?
Period, or like, yeah, period, comma.
Enhance. So, okay, watch this. Watch this. Where's that glass come? Oh, it already broke. Let's rewind it. There we go. Voop. Is it just like thrown forward? Like, why is it
It
thrown
looks like
forward?
it was just thrown
falls
right?
to the floor
Why?
and shatters into a million pieces.
That's a great question.
Tim hears the
That's
creepy
shattered
sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from.
Yeah, I'm bored of this guy.
So now, a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift,
Skip, Tim. More mannequins?
Take a
What
terrifying
is this
turn.
place? Is this like Cosmic Heart or whatever? It's Atomic Heart Studio? Is that hands? Is that someone's hands? Is someone crouched there, like handsing it out? Why don't you turn on your light?
Horny robots.
Hello? Why not? Why not turn on a light? You have a flashlight. Turn it on.
How do you know he has a flashlight?
There's someone standing there putting his things over, right? Yeah, it's moving. Well, he has a phone. Do we not have phones?
Yeah, maybe the phone doesn't have a... you never owned a phone that didn't have a flashlight?
No, not that...
I owned my first smartphone.
He had a flashlight the whole time.
Yeah, that's a great question. I was going to say my first phone could not do flashlight.
Smartphone?
It was my first smartphone, yeah. It had a flash on the camera, but it couldn't hold it on.
I've only had iPhones. You know.
Did the first generation iPhones do that?
Yeah.
I seem to remember it was a big deal once phones could start doing it.
I think it was an app.
Yeah, I think before there was an app or something it would do it, and they were like, you shouldn't do that, it'll fuck up your flash.
First one was
Whatever it is
2000,
slowly
like,
moves back, and when
6,
Tim
7,
turns on his
which is when
flashlight,
7, I think,
it just
is when I had mine.
disappears.
And
Tim says he is shocked by all
yeah, there's
that
a
he's seen
fucking
while
person
working as a
there.
night guard in the building.
And then he crouches.
But this pushed him over the edge.
The first flash app on an iPhone apparently was on the iPhone 4.
So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5,
circa
email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I can't even remember.
Apparently.
It looks back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator
It's
Chu
real Indonesian.
does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of 80-year history. Patients who were treated at
I actually
Tayu
don't care about
Hospital
Indonesia. We're gonna skip it.
Though, yeah. I'm like
haunted
looking into it, and I do
by the
remember
cloaked
like
lady in white.
Nokias and stuff. The older ones had like a special flashlight built into them
who lived on a
for a
farm
long
at the
time.
edge of the woods was so
I was bored of
distraught that she
Indonesia.
took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he
Do we
doesn't
drink
really
for
seem all
bald?
that bothered.
He's bald, right?
So Gaz just sets up his hammock
Oh,
and
I'm
prepares to
running out
spend
of
the
drinks.
night.
Is that a
in the
pig?
deep
I have
woods.
drank a lot.
However, when
That's
the
a
sun
dog.
goes down, something
a lot of
happens
hats.
that makes Gaz wish he had
Wait a
never
minute.
come.
Hold on. Hold on.
Woman who
The
lived
iPhone 4
on
was the first
edge of the
phone
woods
with a
was
flash
so
in it.
distraught that she took her own life
Really?
amongst the trees of the forest.
Yeah.
Gaz
All right,
says
so there's this hat. There's this hat.
he has heard the story,
So I got
but he doesn't really seem all that bothered.
All right, same hat, I suppose.
So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods.
Hat, a little green beanie.
Are you
the
just
sun goes
really
down,
bothered by the fact the guy wants to
happens
wear
Black
that makes
hat?
Gaz
Who
wish he
brings
had
3
never come
hats?
to this particular forest?
It's cold.
Also, who would hammock out in the forest? That's fucked up.
Anyway, you could see hairline in one of those shots.
Would you?
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's not bald, but he has hairline.
I don't like. Is he in a tent?
It looks like he set up a covered hammock.
A covered hammock, right? Yeah, he's covered. He's covered. Not really well though. It's just covered the top.
That's how covered hammocks work, you idiot. Like what? Just the top? What?
That's dumb. That's creepy as fuck.
But the sides are already coming up because you're laying in it.
But there's like tons of other shit you gotta worry about. Like actual people. The dog doesn't
Out
seem
in the
to give
middle
a
of the
shit.
woods?
Dude, people's everywhere. Have you not
I
seen
would just only
Walking
be
Dead?
worried about the rain and stuff.
No, Walking Dead people. And the dog doesn't seem to give a shit.
Yeah. Guy has a dog too.
I'm drinking for Good Boy. Cheers to Good Boy.
Good boy.
Nope.
I'll give him credit though.
Why do you have
For-
such a nice camera pointed like that?
What happened? What's going on?
The crying noise is still happening.
He shook the camera. The dog didn't even notice the camera moved.
Yeah.
The dog wants to
the
know
dog's
what he's
looking
doing.
that way. Looking at the guy, right?
Yeah.
Who shook the camera.
Yeah.
Hello?
Except for the voice very clearly came back left, right of the camera.
I would never,
This is doing
ever.
3D audio capture.
I would never ever bring my dog to any of this type of behavior.
Why
They're
not?
too good boy. I don't want him getting hurt. That's it.
The dog will protect you.
No, I don't want the dog getting hurt. Protecting.
But the dog would be more sad if you were away.
No, I don't think my dog's gonna give a shit.
That might be the problem. Maybe this dog, when the owner's gone, very sad.
Well, they do, but I think if you give them treats, they'll forget. And what are you gonna do? Go back to your fucking car at midnight?
Also, like, I used to go hunting with dogs, so like I think my relationship is different. Dog likes to be outside.
You have cats.
Now.
I care for my dog's safety more than my own.
Yeah. So you wouldn't walk around with a gun with a dog.
I want to walk around with a gun with myself.
Yeah. I don't know if
Gotta
this is
see a
an
face.
owl, Tequila, but also the audio of the crying has been the same volume every time where he's gone.
Yeah.
That's very suspect.
Dude, the dog's taking a huge piss right now.
The dog doesn't seem like it gives a
I'm
fuck.
off,
Like,
mate.
because like a dog detected something bad, right?
And
Like
when
it
that
freaks the
gas
fuck
has had
out.
Enough,
He would have
he
barked.
quickly packs up his hammock,
Barked.
gathers his things, and just
Either
gets
rushed
out
it
of
or
there.
gotten very nervous and
Gaz
gone back
is
to
shocked
owner,
by
right?
the horrible
Like,
noises that sound exactly
that's the way a dog
like
do.
a crying woman. He believes
That dog
he
was
might
just,
have
like,
captured the troubled spirit
hanging
of the
out.
woman who took
And he's
her
like,
own
"Why the
life
fuck are you moving?"
centuries ago in the haunted forest.
Then he probably called him bald.
Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy
What,
surroundings.
what about this dog's
He
language
seems
says
to keep
on
staring
edge?
at
The
something in
guy
the
was
woods
moving, and he's like,
that
I was
Gaz
comfortable
just
sleeping.
can't see.
Like, that
So
dog
did
looks
outdoorsman
chill as
Grizzly
fuck right
Gaz
there.
accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal?
Who
I'll
also
leave
does
up to
that?
you
That's- I could never
to
sleep in a
decide.
hammock.
You can watch
There's
this
spiders.
entire creepy video over on the YouTube
They're
channel.
not in the hammock.
Grizzly Gaz.
Do we get in the hammock? You don't think they
A
crawl on
leopard
the
inn.
ropes?
Nearly
No, they'd
300
probably get
years ago,
stuck
in
on the
early
top.
1700s, the Leopard
Probably not
Inn
going
pub
up the
was
rope
built
like
in
that.
the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn
Oh,
was
this
a
is
huge
England.
success, and people from
Haunted
all over
land.
would visit
They
to
murdered
stay the
a lot
night
of people
or to have a few pints
Did they?
in the
There was
downstairs
bad stuff
pub.
that happened in
However,
Europe.
The Leopard's Inn's history is
Only a
also
little bit.
marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an
The
angry
UK is very famous for being one of the
violent
first
customer.
places where people
It
owning
is said
factories
that
were
both
just
of their
killing their
spirits are
workers
trapped
deliberately
inside
by
the
having them
Leopard
work.
Inn, doomed to wander its halls.
Did the
for
work get
all
done?
Eternity.
Not
Visitors
not
and
always,
workers at
because
the
people
inn
often
claim to
died
have
in the middle of it.
terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them. or
Where'd you get
even
the stock footage of the
grabbing
guy's
them by the
hands just
throat.
kind of being like,
Oh, it's bald! Drink for bald!
Inside the Leopard Inn Hotel.
That is the
this guy who's bald is the one running the
figure, the black
investigation.
figure that
I know.
goes upstairs, wanders through the pub,
Isn't it funny how they talk?
opens and closes doors.
You say that things that I say are fucked
Sometimes
up.
get touched on the shoulder.
I know.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Figure.
Over the years, the inn's
I know.
business took a sharp downturn, and
We
much of the
both-
structure
we
was
both did
sealed
that
off
one.
and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic
Dude, I want to
club,
go to a
but the
pub
upper
that's
floors
like
and rooms
haunted
of
as
the
fuck
inn
that I
still
just keep
remain
drinking
empty
at.
and in a
If
state of
legitimately,
decay.
when I'm
Presenters
retired,
Jeff and Phil from the
obviously,
YouTube channel
I would
Ghost
love to
Tech
market
Paranormal
a bar
Investigations
that's
travel
haunted.
to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman.
Well, this is
you
one
can get
of
them on
them.
both
They
ends.
hope
You come
to
here.
catch supernatural
Upstairs we have
activity
beds.
on camera.
Fuck him in the
there's
ass,
ghosts
suck your
in there.
dick,
Encounter
100%.
is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn.
I still want to go to
And then
Waverly
you just
Hills.
like you just install some shoddy electricals up there, and they'll.
immediately
Why
notice
is there
something
skeletons hanging up?
unexplainable in the
Is this
second floor
Astoria?
hallway.
Like, what the
you
fuck
do
is
the-
that?
Like, there's like some spider webs, cobs, shit. Like
Yeah,
that's
I've
not
just-
real.
I've just
Did you not see the wax dude? Why is
Where did
that
it come
there?
from, Pete?
And that?
Big gas, well not gas, but
Because they want to freak you out so that you already think it might be haunted. It's exactly like that Astoria thing.
Like Astoria.
yeah.
100%.
Something's moving down that
They
way
put
as
things
well.
in there to freak you out, and then you
Something
start seeing
moving.
ghosts.
Except for only someone else got freaked out in our group.
Because that shit doesn't work on me, and it clearly doesn't work on you.
I was
Something's
laughing.
moving down that way as well.
I was having fun.
That doesn't mean you were scared. You were laughing.
I
That's
was-
the
no,
opposite.
I was-
It
I was-
made
I was
somebody
so
else very
sincere.
upset that we were laughing.
I was so sincere. I was so petrified. I was laughing.
Some very
Yeah, that's
strange and creepy encounters.
I mean, I saw
the
that
first time it happens.
clown-
Phil is on the 3rd floor conducting.
I gotta
a spirit
say,
box.
for the Astoria thing, like I had to be the worst person. I said the big 2 questions. I said, "Why are there red lights?" And why is there clowns? And her clown comment was, "I'm trying to get rid of my fear of clowns." I was like, bullshit. And the light
that's
one
why you buy a
for-
$100
for
clown to put in the
ambient-
corner.
Oh, that was more than $100.
Session.
The other one's for ambience.
Is
So I was like,
anybody
okay,
here?
why do we need that?
In this
Yeah, why
hall
not
at
just
the
put
moment?
in normal lights so we can see the ghost better?
Okay, something just pulled me on the back of my thing.
On his dick?
Yeah, on my
On his jumper?
Yep. Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh it out. I want to see more big dick. We're gonna speed run this shit so I can get to the announcement.
The big announcement?
The big announcement.
The biggest
Phil?
announcement.
Hold on a sec. You see when you said someone touched you?
Oh my God, his history.
Did you laugh?
No.
He might have heard me. He might have heard me.
I don't think so.
As Phil
I drank
gets
for
We already
ball
drank
cheese.
for that ball.
clearly hear a man laugh.
We're not
And
gonna
this is
drink every
captured
time he's
our
on
digital
Dude,
screen.
do you
We'll
think?
die.
Do you think he
Here's
heard
the
me?
audio enhanced.
Yes.
So I have my lights, by the way, behind me set for like nighttime, so it like goes in 24/7. So it was sunset, now it's dark, so it's red for some reason. Kind of interesting. This sucks.
Tech team inside.
Fast forward.
Wow, you
I
are
think-
dark. Impossible to see on
Indicates
stream right now.
all with
Actually,
the
I'm just
new
looking
night
over
mode
at it.
feature,
Yeah, I know. I don't
meaning
like
that
it. I'm
the
gonna
phone
fix
can
it.
take vivid, highly optimized
So,
photos. Even
What's
in the
interesting too
He
is the
decides
fact
to try
that
out the feature, so he turns off all the
we
lights
saw this
and
one
snaps
already.
a few photos around his apartment. When he looks
I'll
back
put
at the
on Christmas
results,
lights. Look how
he is
Weirdo
shocked
with
to see an
lights
unfamiliar
on. It makes
figure
them look
It's
like
a
a
priest.
person.
standing in the
Cool.
kitchen cupboard.
this is on Reddit.
Hanging
I
out.
saw this in real time on Reddit.
Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to
Yeah,
get
there it
opinions
is.
on what he could have captured.
It was your
After
friend.
many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording.
So we don't know
overnight
the
as
extra.
he
We
and
don't
his
know the
girlfriend
additional. I
sleep.
think.
When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying.
Oh, the shadow moving. The lanky shadow. Oh, I don't remember this. I don't think I saw this one.
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark.
Oh yeah, I do.
And whatever
Where it does
is
like
looks
weird
very
movements,
similar
like
to the figure in the previous
like it's a
photo.
wacky waving for the alarm playing like
So
two
could
man.
it be that their apartment is haunted?
No.
Or just what? Is
It's all
this?
shit. Fuck you. That was dumb. So we got a big announcement. The drunkenness, the more angry I get. Hold on. Let's for context, I need to do this. So let's see if I can get a GIF of this. GIF. Perfect. I should have opened it. I know he can see what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. Open image in new tab. Boom. Enhance.
That is big.
Volcano burritos are coming back to Taco Bell.
This is not the largest.
Are you kidding
This
me?
is not.
This is huge. This is massive. Do you see this explosion of volcano? This is huge. It basically took off a side of a mountain. June 27th. Volcano's coming back after a 8-year hiatus. I think it was more like 6. But that's still the point. Volcano's back, baby. Yeah, see, Blue Cheese Man. Blue Cheese Man knows.
He's excited. I'm less excited. Yeah, this is just normal.
A volcano happens anyway.
What makes it
dog.
okay? What makes this special? What's a volcano burrito?
It's the
What's
sauce.
In that
It's
thing?
the sauce. It's all about the sauce.
It's just the hot sauce.
It's the hot. It's not a hot sauce. It's the volcano sauce.
What's different than about the hot?
It's
volcano
like it's like a spicy sweetness that's delicious. Well, we all do the blackjack taco. Now we're asking for too much there. It's exciting. I've been asking. So the volcano burrito was probably like a best-selling item. It was Big Dick, or pretty close. But the issue was it was shining too bright that it was negating the Dorito taco that no one likes, because it was also a volcano Dorito taco. And because of that, Dorito was like, Dorito's not the star anymore. Everyone's like, we'll get rid of the better item to shine the Dorito, which is bullshit. Yeah, see, spicy nacho Dorito shell. Now, I think that's coming back with it. Point being, it's coming back. And I'm pouring my drink. Look at that. Bottle of wine done. Last drink here. Boop.
I can't do that joke.
God does
trying to set
exist.
up a joke for so long, it doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
Oh, don't
Mr.
worry
Magoo?
about it. Mr. Magoo has never worked.
Right? Actually, I liked him.
Not
Drew
one day in his
BD
fucking life.
Drew BD and Mr. Magoo, I actually thought was funny as a child. This is the
Oh
last
god,
one
I broke my camera.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gone forever now. I've been
Volcano
banished.
burritos and volcano stuff at Taco Bell is honestly one of the best things ever at Taco Bell. I haven't liked Taco Bell since. They're bringing it back. That's pretty much it. If you're in the Minnesota area, though, go to Wally's Roast Beef. That place is delicious. Otherwise,
1 second, I almost got this.
I generally think all food sucks because I haven't eaten today. Besides, I had a piece of bread and some cheese. And that's all I've had today. That's all I've had since yesterday, actually. It's probably a problem. I'm going back to Wally's next time bring me some cheese, man, so I actually eat. A previous Mexican, I hate Mexican pizza. Mexican pizza can go fuck itself. I kind of want to make amalgamation of a pizza and see if they'll do it and see if it actually tastes good. And by actually tastes good, I mean see if it actually is like edible. And that's putting every topping on a pizza. Like go to a place like I want everything.
Yeah, you've tried that before with the place.
I have done. Well, no, they have a 5 limit on that one, so I just chose all the 5 weirdest ingredients. Non-pizza with left beef. With left beef. What the fuck? What do you mean left beef? You can make a good one at home. I'm not trying to make a good one. So
none
maybe
topping, no sauce.
Should we do something stupid for ToolCon this year? Should we do something really stupid?
We do something stupid every
but should we do something real stupid?
What's
should we rip off Epic Mealtime to a degree?
In what way?
We make something that is probably calorically going to kill us, but it's probably crazy delicious. Like, let's say make a lasagna out of fast food to a degree. Like, they did that. They already did that, though, so it's something different. Maybe make our own volcano tacos out of Taco Bell, Zantigos, Taco John's, Taco Bonanza, Taquerita, Chipotle, Qdoba, and we like gather all the ingredients and make like this giant burrito with all that shit in there. That actually is a good idea. I actually think that's actually a good one. Make the epic burrito time where we have tortillas, like a giant fucking tortillas. Yeah, it's backwards. So if we have like giant tortillas and we grab all the fillings from Chipotle, Taco Bell, Zantigos, Taco John's, Qdoba, name some other fucking places, and we throw it all in this burrito thing, and then we wrap it up, and now it's there. Maybe throw some sushi in there too. No, not feeling that. We'll figure it out.
I'm like, nothing about this burrito you're proposing sounds particularly enticing to me.
I think Qdoba, Taco Bell, Taco John's, and Chipotle all in one burrito sounds delicious.
I don't know what's broken about my OBS sudden light.
Are you doing that, or is it doing that?
No, I'm doing it because the only source of me that's working is the one where I'm on fire.
You're fine. I'd eat it. Yeah, see? Takia would eat it. I think it'd be pretty fucking great. But it doesn't have to be the burrito one. We could make it be anything.
Technically fix this. Hold up. Don't worry, I got
We
this.
could make the Mexican pizza, same type of thing. I am a big fan of lasagnas, though, so lasagna would be pretty cool. You fixed it. Solved. Look at that.
I fixed it by breaking something else, but it's fine. It wouldn't work with the current format anyway.
I think we should do something a little spontaneously crazy. I think it would be pretty wild, pretty fun.
Pretty wild, you say?
Well, I kind of want to do something like unnecessary. I'm kind of tweaking the idea of everyone going home with a medallion. Similar
You're gonna make
to
some challenge coins, like
yeah, like little prizes, little dumb shit. Maybe like the Millennium Puzzle that you have to solve in order to have put on. Solve all the friends we made along the way. I don't know. Dumb shit. I like dumb shit. That's why I look at myself. I'm like, damn, you're fine. No, not feeling that.
no, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, you're a piece of
This
shit.
one works. What's
We're
wrong with
doing.
this?
We're doing. I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna do the jerk off this year. I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna.
I don't
save
think
that.
I want to do a jerk off this year. Yeah.
I think we're. I think I'm keeping the. Well, we're gonna do the jerk off this year, but not there, not here, not at ToolCon. The jerk off is staying Oregon. It's more controlled. It's way more controlled. So we're gonna keep the jerk off to Oregon, but we'll do our own little thing. We make porterhouse steaks. No, why the fuck, Diano? Most everything is gonna be out and about, so we'd order shit. Make lobster at filet mignon and throw it out. We did that already. We don't double dip. No, we'll be going out all the time. We're not gonna make anything. I was humoring the idea of a yard game competition. Humoring it. The problem is someone already invited me to one this year, and I'm not going. And now I don't want to be a dick about it.
You don't
'cause I
want to
don't
double
wanna go.
book. Well, kind of not double booking. You
No,
want
theirs
to
is
be
in
invited to a
June.
thing and then do your own better.
Yeah, pretty much, because I don't want to go to that one. But I was humoring it, but then again, it comes with the logistics of where it would be done, copious amounts of drinking. I don't think it would work. However, I was thinking of renting an area that has like yard game stuff, or going to Up Down. Up Down actually has stuff. It has stuff. So, because you know all the people there. No, unfortunately, Monk, is because I do know all the people there, and I don't want to go.
Live video game challenge.
It's logistically of where. It really depends on how many people are coming.
Up Down, apparently.
Oh, at Up Down we could do it, but as we learned from last time when we played Marvel vs. Capcom, I just keep winning. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or every game I play. You know, though,
The ones you play.
No, I mean, anyone challenge me in anything, I'll win. It sucks though. It sucks having this curse because I have the talent of winning every game I play, but I would much rather have a talent that's useful. It sucks. I got screwed. Let's get rid of that.
Don't mention Double Dash, Monk. You'll make him mad.
I'm not the biggest fan of Double Dash.
He doesn't even remember playing it. Don't bring it up.
I really don't. Was I drunk?
That's why you won every game, Tool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's right. Double Dash, but that doesn't count because of one, no one's drinking the same amount. No one else is doing it live. It's just me against AI. Did I win that though?
Sure you did, buddy.
Wasn't that the jumpy one? I thought I won that one. Dude, I was playing it on an emulator. With that being said, we're going to close out. It's 10 o'clock. I was thinking of playing Elden Ring on the gas, but he's taking it easy tonight, so we'll probably pop on that tomorrow.
Monk, I said, don't shatter his If you do this, he's going to lose his mind.
Was it on GameCube?
It was on a GameCube, you dumb motherfucker.
When did we play GameCube?
Simulated, you idiot.
When did we play GameCube?
You absolute idiot. It was in the court. It was on the big screen.
At where?
Up Down.
No, that was Nintendo 64, I thought.
No, it was a GameCube.
Oh, fuck that one. Fuck that game. No, the one I was thinking about, you sent me a Super Nintendo Mario Kart, I think. And it was a
That
custom
is not
rules.
the same.
That's the one I was thinking of for this thingy.
It was literally the same time you were beating everybody at Up Down. Monk
I did.
beat you, and he deserves to have his moment in that sun.
Yeah, but Monk was driving that day and was sober.
Yeah, see, that's always your excuse.
Yeah, that's my excuse is projectors suck.
If I don't win, it's because I was drinking.
Exactly. That's the easy out.
That way
That's
I always win.
That's why I drink more than everyone, so it's always an out. Duh, you guys got to get better at this. I also do think Double Dash does suck, the GameCube one. I hate the Flippy Boys. I hate Flippy Boy thingies. I hate it. I think it's stupid. That being said, if we want to do Double Dash, I'll play it one more time to practice because I'm that much of a bitch.
Look at this guy practicing.
Okay, V. And then I will.
And that one I was encouraged to practice. Fuck you.
Everyone's encouraged to practice any game. I'll need to practice once. And then we'll do whatever. Oh, no practicing.
If you don't want us to practice, don't tell us what it's going to be ahead of time. That's all I'll say.
I'll be honest. Even if I said I was practicing, the amount of effort it would take for me to fucking actually do it is a lot.
You told
of work.
everybody else what we were going to do, and no one else practiced, so that's on them, I think.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, everyone has their own excuses. We are done. Any last words? We're going to be on tomorrow. Late. I'm going to be on tomorrow, I should say.
Basil. Where did he go?
Dude, Basil.
Where
awesome.
the fuck is
if
this
someone
dog?
could find out where Basil is, that'd be great.
What the fuck?
Schedule for this week is Tuesday. Tomorrow, Agas and I are going to play Elden Ring really late again tomorrow night. But then Wednesday, we're doing Prime Directive because I have to on Thursday go to a show. Yeah, we got to watch.
That's my day, motherfucker. You're coming in on my day?
We've been doing Wednesdays a couple times. I have a work thing Thursday night. I don't want to do it, but they're making me do it.
Damn.
I'm annoyed by it. Probably Expendables 2. Because we watched one. One sucked. But there was a lot of cool death. And that was cool. I kind of want to watch Power Rangers Sabin now, but that's just kind of a mood I have right now because we talked a lot about Power Rangers.
Netflix special, honestly.
That's not out yet. That's coming out.
I know, but I want to watch it when it comes out.
I'm probably gonna just to see if it's aimed
You
for
should
kids.
watch the original movie and then watch the new one immediately after.
Have you? When was the last time you saw the original movie?
The original movie, last time I saw it was probably 6 or so years ago.
Mine was 1995.
Okay, is this a competition? Are you
No.
winning? Like,
No.
I don't understand.
And my point is, as far as I don't know anything about it besides
I think it'd
Purple
be interesting
Dude.
for you to go at it from watching the old one and then watching the new one.
Tequila says it's terrible.
It's not that good.
Yeah,
It's quite bad.
They have shiny suits though, right? Aren't the suits super shiny?
I think the lighting is bright. Does that help? I mean, for one of the first times they actually filmed new content, so like they weren't control
That's
the
true.
suits.
I just remember the suits being like super shiny. But I only saw it in the theater. I even know what theater-ish it was. Blue Cheese Man will have to correct the area. It might have been Showplace, but I don't think Showplace existed yet, Cheese Man, but it was near your house.
It might hit some of your fetishes, so like that's cool.
Really? Is there
'Cause
tentacle
There's like
porn?
a lot of gooey. There's a lot of gooey stuff. A lot of
Yeah, he was obsessed
slimy.
with the goo, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna watch the Sabin one, the 2017 one on Amazon. That's the one I might take might put a fucking Rift in Expendables just to kind of watch the 2017 one. I've never seen that, and it might be.
I've never
fun.
seen it either, honestly.
It's called Sabin, so I might check that out because that would be fun. Maybe
Is it Sabin or Sabin?
Sabin, Saboon.
Saboon.
I mean, but that's under the context that Flintstones never goes on Amazon Prime. The second Flintstones goes on Amazon Prime, that's like hijacking everything.
You really should consider doing a movie thing on your own Discord
Yeah,
server because like
I
you could
could.
enjoy it in that way.
Yeah, I know, but we're kind of like maybe it will show up. You never know. I'm gonna hate the Flintstones, or I'm gonna hate Power Rangers.
He's gonna hate Power
I don't think I'll hate Power Rangers. I don't think I will.
Both. No, because the Flintstones movie is good.
I don't think I'll hate Flintstones. I got Kyle MacLachlan in it, and I mean, a guy I'd suck his dick. I think we
I'll
got John
defend this
Goodman and
movie.
Rick Moranis. Now, obviously, yeah, we got other fuckers in there, but that's fine. I think Flintstones one.
Women. He means women. He's mad about them.
No, yeah, okay. Power Rangers.
That first Flintstones
Yeah, I'm
movie,
kinda
we
worried
talked
about
about it at length. It's quite good, I
Yeah.
think.
I watched that in Vegas. And then you watched Viva Rock Vegas, I'd hope, in Vegas.
Rick Moranis is one of the best actors because he actually got the fuck out when he had kids. Amazing.
Only because his wife died.
I thought it's because his wife died and he had kids, and he was like, I have to be a parent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said, because he wanted to make a
Yeah.
parrot for the thing, right? Isn't that what his deal was? Then he got
I
punched
thought
in
that
the
was
face.
the reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was only in the original. The Viva Rock Vegas sucks ass, but you want to watch it still. 'Cause you need to know.
Yeah, but it has Bobby B in it, and I love anything with Bobby B in it.
You fucking idiot. You
No, Bobby
absolute
B is
moron.
great. What do you mean?
You're
Bobby B is great.
You're gonna stab yourself in the face with a pencil because Bobby
Bobby
B's there.
B is awesome. Dude, he was good in Thin Blue Line. He was good in another show. I can't remember the title. That it was a generic comedy.
Tequila also very right. There is a Baldwin in
There
there.
was Stephen Baldwin's in it. Stephen. So that's
Steven.
yeah. That's after Biodome. Keep this in mind. So. No, but I Flintstones will hijack any movie. If Flintstones is on there, we're watching it, because I faintly only remember the ending, and I didn't even know that was Halle Berry. I remember he's like in there and there's money, and they're all like, "Oh, we were in it."
Yeah,
all the
Halle Berry
time."
tries to have sex with Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
But he also humors it. Like he teases it too. He thinks about it.
He does think about it.
He wants
He's
to
only
do
human.
it. Yeah. Concretia? Is that the name?
Yeah, that was her name. Yeah, dude.
I thought it was Miss Stone. That's what it was on IMDb.
I think it
so
might have been Concretia Stone, dude.
I'm kind of into going like exploring back the old school films, you know. I kind of want to watch again, as I said before, Dudley Do Right. That's a Canadian thing, Deano. You should understand it. That's Dudley Do Right's Canadian, right?
He's a Mountie.
Yeah. That was 100%, not like a North. Yeah. So there we go. George of the Jungle, obviously, but I think everyone wants George. I think George of the Jungle is going to appear on Prime
Yeah,
before
they hit
anything else.
the two Brendan Fraser. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Brendan Fraser movies are going to be hitting Prime soon because he won, and I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's a problem.
Like franchise movie thing to think about. It's
Well-
just like watching the Brendan Fraser movies.
I think
that
are great.
era.
I think they're great. I mean,
You get a
I-
Mummy, you get a Deadly 2,
Yes,
right? Like,
Mummy,
it's going good.
Mummy 1 and 2. Hell, even throw 3 in there. I would not be surprised if they threw. What's the other one where it was him and the other guy in it? The guy from Indiana Jones, also Everywhere at Once.
Short Round.
Something man. No, the one where Brendan Fraser's like a caveman type guy. What was the one that called? So the C.
Casino Man?
Casino, yeah, Casino Man. Yeah.
Casino.
In
With an
whatever.
E.
Casino Man. That's the one. That one is gonna be on Prime. I guarantee it soon. Prime or Netflix. Like someone's buying the rights to that movie.
Encino? Who knows?
Let's see. Whatever. That one.
All I know is that you shouldn't wheeze the juice. I believe that is the line.
Didn't we talk about buying a juicer last week? I kind of want to get a juicer.
Are you gonna wheeze it?
I mean, I would do anything to that juicer as long as I don't have to clean
Don't
it.
wheeze the fucking juice, my dude.
But what if I have to clean it? Does that involve cleaning? 'Cause I
Don't
wanna do that.
wheeze it.
If
It's
wheezing
the one
is
fucking
cleaning,
rule.
I ain't doing it. Because fuck cleaning a juicer. Will it juice? Oh my god.
With enough effort, everything will juice. This is a terrible idea.
Yeah, but the problem is because you're not adding sugars to anything, it's generally going to taste like shit.
It's gonna taste like ass. Yeah.
Unless you're adding sugar to it. Like
Okay,
fast
wait.
food, we take all the fast food and
Can
juice
you?
it.
Okay, maybe the better
No.
question. Will it juice? I think is a question that perhaps is better extrapolated upon. Right? Will it juice is not just can you turn something into juice. It's can you turn into something into juice and make it taste good.
Can we play with it then?
Yes, you would turn some awful thing into juice, and then you would add other things to it to be like, I'm going to make it taste good.
I don't know what you would add to a Big Mac and French fries juiced.
That's not juice. That's fucking mulch. I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell you.
I don't know what you want, man. Hot dog water? Oh, gross. Wait,
I bet you
water's
could make
really
hot
good.
dog water taste okay if you just put enough other shit in it.
I mean, you would use the water to cook with to a degree, right?
But like, I would think that the interest point would be like the only thing on
Salt?
the ice cream thing that we did that I thought was interesting is when we did garlic. because I was like, oh wow, that's.
I think oyster was good too. Oyster was historical.
I didn't like the oyster.
I didn't like it, but I thought the historical factor of it all was good.
That was
'Cause
interesting.
we followed
yeah.
that was
the fact
it was
that it was
what
a
people
real recipe.
It was a real recipe that was popular during Mark
like-
Twain's time.
When I made the beef fizz soda, which
Caramelized
was
onion ice cream.
unfortunate.
I don't think so.
You know, beef stock and Coca-Cola used to be a drink. People were like, "This isn't so bad."
I think it would be pretty fun to do, which I have a soda shop near me, so it's really easy. But to buy fucking dumb sodas and die.
We talked about one of the first things we ever talked
I
about was
know.
doing that. And
But
then
you don't
I
have
never
a
was
soda
able to
shop
follow
near me.
through on
Yeah,
it because,
yeah,
I don't
you're
have
not
the
able
same
to.
access.
I could go down the road. It's literally like 5
I have to go and
minutes
like
down
buy
the
it
road.
online somewhere and wait for it to get
Go
shipped
ahead.
to me, and hopefully it doesn't break in the mail.
And then they have it refunded and blah blah blah.
Yeah, then I'm like 3 weeks behind or whatever.
Well, I know I would just wait for them to arrive and then walk down to the store. And when I say walk, I mean drive down to the store and just go get it. I don't know. There's a lot of
I
bullshit.
still
Now,
like
this-
that idea conceptually.
Dude.
It's just a lot of drinks to drink in a show.
Yeah, well, I don't drink the whole thing. I had spaghetti soda, and it's literally the worst thing I've ever fucking had. Liquidy.
Ranch was the most offensive for me.
Dude, spaghetti's so fucking bad. Ugh, it's like a
just
a bubbly.
tomato.
It's a bubbly like clamato. It's not just
Hell
tomato.
yeah.
There's like a vinegariness to it. It's fucked up. man.
Clamato. Let's go.
I hate
It
I hate
rhymes,
tomatoes.
so it's true.
Tomato, whatever. But yeah, and then Friday is something, and then Saturday is April Fools, and we're gonna probably play a game. We might play what's that game called? I'm Not Hitler. Secret Hitler. We might play Secret Hitler Saturday,
What's
guys.
the joke on that one?
What do you mean joke?
What's the prank? Where's the
Oh,
April?
we're not pranking. Secret Hitler. Yeah. See, Secret
He's saying
Hitler.
it's not a prank. But not
Well,
a prank.
okay, here's the prank. The prank is that there's another board game party going on at the same time, and I'm countering it.
I don't understand.
That's the joke. I'm being an asshole for no particular reason.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah,
that a joke?
It's a lifestyle, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, and do your taxes because I did and I owe money. It's fantastic. Yeah, it
I
sucks.
got mine pushed out. Have you ever considered an extension?
What are you extending paying? I mean, I have to pay.
No, we have other paperwork we're waiting on, so we're like, we need to wait.
I think I did that like 2 years
You
ago.
just have a standard job. Me, I have a wife who's getting paid contract apparently, and it messes
We
everything up.
have company ownership of money and dividends and all that other bullshit. And then
Uh-huh.
Twitch.
You have paperwork though. Like
No, do you
I
do
can
it
look at-
yourself or do you pay for it?
We do send it off, yeah.
Yeah, see, I just go to a place and he just does it all. And I'm like, tell him to fuck myself.
It makes life easier, but we are also still waiting and stuff.
It's a lot. It's a lot this time. But hopefully next year it won't be. So they when I got hired on, they didn't do my taxes right.
What? I thought it was your responsibility to do taxes. Do you not
They
have to
ask
fill out the
you.
fucking
No, HR
form?
does it. HR does it all. It's great. But they did it wrong. So fuck 'em.
Apparently not, because apparently you own a shitload of taxes.
It's not really their fault to a degree.
It's not their fault?
No, it's because it's a 1 and zeros, right? That's how it all works. 1 or 0 dependent or not. But because I had technically 2 jobs last year, they thought it took less out than it should have. It sucks. But it's fine. I'm still going on
Ones and
trips.
zeros, this man says.
I know, it's binary. It's binary. Well, yeah, because I was
Yeah,
a contractor and I got hired on.
1-0 means 2 jobs.
Yeah, pretty much. It's bullshit. Taxes are bullshit. If they know how
That
much
part's
you
true.
owe,
Exactly. If you don't pay your taxes, they will come at you with the exact amount. And so, like, they already knew.
yeah, if they know what you owe, then why do I have to do it? Like, just fucking let me send a check. It's bullshit.
Well, it's because people richer than us have weird assets that are all
Deductibles.
over the place. and
I
then
didn't
ruins the
qualify
taxes.
by a little bit, just a little bit. Then I could start deducting shit. Or they know how much
Ask
you need
your
to-
boss to give you a raise, or do you need less money? Which one do you need?
Already am asking for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm,
hey, I got fucked in taxes. Can I have a little bit more money?
No, mine's more aggressive than that. I'm like, hey, so I'm doing extra stuff, so I want more money. And they're afraid I'm leaving so much that they'll just probably do it. So with that being said, guys, everything's great. Tune in tomorrow for a good time of a gastronaut jumping off a balcony thing and then just splatting. It's pretty funny. And one